All right. Hey, who y'all talking about being late? I am only 13 minutes late, roughly. I probably would have been more on time if I would have remembered the fact that I'm doing a tier list today for the shows. What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Luxy? What's up, username? What's up, Lily Alex? Today's the day. What is up, Luvion? Hello. Hello. Grinding HSR right now, so it might not be active in chat much. Okay, I got you. What's up, Zerit? We are going for the sun pathway, y'all. Oh, man. What's up, Corey Hero? What's up? What's up? No, Assassin Pathway all the way. Of course you would pick Assassin Pathway, Luxy. Of course. Alright. Hello. Alright, y'all. So today's gonna be a fun stream. We have a lot, but I don't think it will be a lot, if that makes any sense. And I will say I'm gonna try my best. Like, I do have a timer. I'm gonna try my best not to make this stream go too long because I do have to film some reactions. At least one for tomorrow's upload, which is gonna be link click, because now that I'm doing daily uploads, like, it's very important that I have a schedule. So yeah. Non-purifying yo beyond or characteristics. So which pathway would you choose, Adam? Spectator. If it looks like Bay... Okay, wait, what? Luxy. Anyways, let us move forward. How are y'all doing today, by the way? How are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all are having a good day. Tier list, Lord Mystery Game, RMG game. RMJI game, anime Donghua trailers. So I didn't get the RMJI game, but it's weird because I saw it and then I instantly got distracted, and so I'll try to queue that one up though. That one's on Weibo, right? And then if you look at the trailer for the game, use the one without subtitles. Okay, thank you, Luvion. That order, Adam, is scary. What? And add the Avatar trailer at the end too. Yes. Avatar trailer, there's an RMJI game. Yes, there is. That one is in the game requests, if I remember correctly. At least it should be. There it is. Nice. Weibo. Oh. Let's do English. Here we go. Here it is. Oh wow, 5 minutes long. That's crazy. They have a RMJI game though, or that they're coming out with one at least. That is pretty awesome. All right, cool. We have it here, so we'll be good to go. I think we're gonna do tier list first. For week one. Week one tier list. Episode 1. It's already upcoming one made by Donghua Studio. There's more popular in China. And also Expedition 3, you didn't watch the last stream. Yes, Lee Alex, those are the first ones, the first trailers. I have 4 of them. So, Expedition 33 trailers will be happening. Or at least there's 3. Sorry. I don't know why. Also, we have Trash Taste talked about Donghua, or Chinese, I guess, anime culture, whatever. So we're checking that sucker out because holy moly. I said this, and I've had this belief that as soon as Trash Taste starts talking about Donghua more, then I'm watching it because it's a big deal. It's a big deal if Trash Taste is talking about stuff like that. Even if it's Lord of the Mysteries, even if it's To Be Hero X, that's still, I don't expect them to ever talk about something like RMJI or Renegade Immortal or anything like that. It's Soul Land. I don't expect them to talk about any of that stuff because that's, I feel like, way out of their field. Although maybe Garnt maybe Giguk knows a little bit about that stuff or is like aware, maybe. I don't expect Connor, don't expect Sea Dog to know anything about that, and I feel like Joey is just he's the anime man, not the Donghua man. So, who's the Donghua man? Who we have the anime man? Who's the Donghua man? That's the question. Giga did mention RMJI, but he didn't watch, sadly. Oh, he did mention it? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we got to watch that. Anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this. Like I said, I don't want to spend too much time. We're going to try to keep the stream not too long today. I think Linkage could hook him. Dude, Linkage would definitely hook him. Also, I would argue that Slay the Gods as well would hook him. Like, Slay the Gods, and I've got the comments and stuff like that. I don't want to get Crix, maybe. Yeah. He's the only Donghua reactor except from you. Yeah, Crix. I think the power trio, if you want to say that, for like Donghua reactors, at least for now. And these are the only ones that I'm aware of. There might be someone out there that I just don't know. But in terms of like English speaking ones, or at least ones that can speak English, because I don't think Ondu, I don't know where Ondu's born, and where he lives, but it's gonna be Crix, me, and Ondu right now for like Donghua. That's actually like shedding light to like actual Donghua, like 3D Donghua. I should mention, because there's other anime reactors that are reacting to Lord of the Mysteries and 2B Hero X and Link Click and all that, but that's like the mainstream 2D stuff that could be mistaken as anime. But the actual Donghua, like 3D stuff, that's probably just me and Ondu and Crix, which I'd love to do a collab with both of them at some point. I don't know, like especially like I could definitely see us doing some like RMJI stuff if Crix said he hasn't watched it yet, but if there's ever any like RMJI content we could do, I definitely think that would be a good collab. Crix, Nutsman. Okay, Nutsman. I that's probably the other one that I'm forgetting. Experience watch all the big stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't. I remember somebody mentioning it, but yeah. Anywho, let's go ahead and let me show y'all what we got planned for today. Bam. All right, so on today's schedule, we won't spend too much time explaining everything because we're almost coming up on the 10-minute mark. Crix is so looking forward to RMJI. He's letting it marinate. Yeah. I cannot wait till he starts it because it's gonna be great. I can't wait till I start it. Like I've started it, but I want to watch more. Trash Taste podcast, but Donghua with Ondu and Crix. That's crazy. Trash Taste, but just like Donghua. That's that would be interesting. Although we're not like anywhere near each other, I don't think. So that would be hard to meet in person. But we could do something. Some sort of podcast over like Zoom. But I don't know. I don't know if I've ever mentioned to y'all, but I used to be a part of a podcast. And it's a lot of work. I'll just say that. Yeah, Discord call. Yeah, we could do some. I think that's how probably we're going to collab anyways. I'm not saying podcast. Like I said, and podcasts are a lot of work. But we could do some sort of collaboration. I would love to. Maybe we could do like, once we get far enough deep into it, we could do like character rankings and maybe power scaling, like maybe fights. I don't know. The stuff that the anime people do, the anime tubers do, but just for Donghua. But I feel like we all gotta watch like a lot. Like Crix is ahead of the game for like compared to me and Ondu. I've watched more variety of Donghua than Ondu has, but Ondu has watched more of RMJI. So we kind of got everything. Like it's a good mix up. I think it's definitely a good blend of everything. So I'm excited though. I really hope more people get into Donghua, more people start covering Donghua, like more anime fans start getting into it. I mean, I'm still an anime fan. Like anime first and foremost for me personally, but Donghua is. I think I thought before. I know that I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but I thought of this, and let me know if this makes any sense to anybody. But I feel like I'm like Batman in a sense. So now let me expand on this, okay? Let me expand on it. But basically, like it's like Batman and like Bruce Wayne, so he's like double identity. At the night or during, like when I'm not doing Clifford. So no, you gotta hear my explanation. So like whenever I'm like you on the YouTube side of things, like I'm like I'm like maybe that's like the Bruce Wayne, so it's like the business type, right? Like YouTube, like that's like my quote unquote like whatever. But like but that Bruce Wayne is like the Donghua side of me. So like when I'm doing YouTube, it's Bruce Wayne. But at night, I become Batman. That's when I watch anime. So that's the anime side is the Batman side. So I'm kind of like I think I'm Batman. Yeah. No. So it's like I'm kind of I got two identities or two sides of me. Like there's two wolves inside of me. One is an anime fan and one is a Donghua fan. There's probably gonna be so many clips of that moment. Anyways, off of that, but I did think about it and I was like, it was kind of like a late night thought where you're like thinking about it. You're like, whoa, like that's kind of like that kind of goes hard. I think there's two wolves inside of UNT. There's two animation, two media wolves inside of me. One is Chinese animation and one is Japanese animation. And then and then there's a little puppy that's off to the side that's also like Western animation. So I want two wolves inside of me too. Luxy. Anyways, let's get it. So starting off, we're gonna be doing the tier list first. So those are up here. We have the tier list. I really should make this a public template. I'll do it. It's not hard to make, but anyways. So we're gonna do tier list first. Then we're gonna watch the Expedition 33 trailers, which I've heard Expedition 33 is actually very, very good. People are wanting to play it, or maybe it's already come out. I don't know. We got 4 trailers for that. This is the Trash Taste episode or a clip where they're talking about anime culture in China. It's getting crazier than Japan. Then Avatar Fire and Ash trailer. There's a new trailer that came out, so we're gonna watch that. Lord of the Mysteries. Then we're gonna get into Lord of the Mysteries game stuff. So we have Post by Merlin Sparrow. We have the video Merlin Sparrow uploaded. Then we have the actual game trailer. And then there's the Audrey model trailer. There we go for that. And then I don't know if Kiro or Corey is still in here, but they sent me a. Yes. Okay. So they sent me. Corey is a fellow content creator. Recommended me I watch animation they did. So I won't be able to watch all of it. Okay. Awesome. You're still here. Okay. Great. So we're gonna watch a little bit of it. It's a comic dub. So this is gonna be my first ever time like ever being exposed to this, because I've never seen this, but they suggested I watch this one. So we'll probably watch the first 3-ish minutes of it, or maybe skip around and see if we got any cool graphics or anything like that, and whatnot. But like I said, unfortunately, it's 13 minutes, and I got a lot to get through. So, but we'll watch it and we'll watch a bit of it and check it out and see all the good work that you did. But yeah, so we got that. And then let me move this here. This is just other YouTube stuff. Just keep tabs open. Okay, and then we have more Lord of the Mysteries game stuff from Twitter or X. This might be like duplicate information, but still I pulled it up just in case. Then we have Somali and the Forest Spirit. This is an anime trailer suggested to watch. And then we have ID Invaded. I think Kakao might have reacted to this. That's probably where I recognize it. It's a new anime that's coming out. Or maybe it's not a new anime. It's 6 years ago. So never mind. I don't know what this is then. I think this is something different. I'm confusing it with something different. And then we have this, which is Shrouding the Heavens Season 3 trailer, which is a part of the thumbnail of this stream. Soul Land Special trailer. Dragon Nest 2 trailer. I think is Dragon Nest 2. Or it's the second one. It might be the second trailer. I have no idea, but it was made 9 years ago. Uploaded 9 years ago. The Westward Season 5. The Westward is just a bunch of the Westward trailers. And Lost, or Journey to the West. I don't know if that's the same as the Westward. Might be the same anime, might not be. Lost on Journey. This was released 3 days ago. This is coming out 29th of September. So that's literally like tomorrow. It's a new Donghua. Love to see new Donghua trailers. This is I'm actually a Cultivation Big Shots trailer. Northwind Broken Time trailer. This was released a month ago. Then we have some stuff. I don't even know what this is. I think this is just some more Donghua trailers. This one's called Shofeng. It's a Chinese movie trailer. The Ruins of Kun Lun Ling Long trailer. I have no idea what that is. I think it might be a movie or something like that. Looks pretty cool. Ruins of Kun Lung. Another Tiger Crane trailer. Ghost Blade, which looks really sick. At least from what I saw so far. And then Ghost Blade trailer 2. So a teaser trailer and the official trailer 2 for that. And then we also have, I was suggested to read or to check out the Ghost Blade, like, manhwa, or whatever this is. So check out that, like basically the web tune. And then we have the Weibo stuff. Then we have the RMJI game trailers, 5 minutes long. So that pretty much rounds it up, y'all. Pretty much is it. Not coming out ages ago. I suggested because I talked about it and you didn't recognize it, so I sent. This is one I mixed up last time. Yep. You might like this one. Okay, and same style as 2B Her X, but stylized. Gotcha. Sounds good. Username. All right. Without further ado, y'all. Whoopsie. Whoops. I need to add this. I need to add the pictures for the tier list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I missing one? There it is. Nice. Okay, here we go. And no crop. All right, let's get it. Some spicy chicken nuggets. Oof. All right. So, without further ado, it's time, guys. Week 1 has just wrapped up, and I'm going to be ranking in terms of my favorite episode my favorite episode of the week versus my least favorite, even though there's not really any like least favorite. But it's just like the least best because there's almost every single one was a banger. So yeah, so we're going to be ranking all 7 of the shows that I watched, one a day. So we're gonna start off in like the order of the week that we watched them, and we'll go from there. Actually, we'll start from the least best to the best. I think that'll be better. Just because it can get a little confusing if we go there. Anyways, All right. So, starting off, the least best. It's the least best only because I've already seen it. And it's like despite it being my favorite Donghua, it is just the least best just because I've already seen it, and there wasn't like a whole lot of, even though it was like a great first episode, wasn't like a whole lot going on there that like really had like some meat on there. So we're gonna put link click. Unfortunately, it's the least best. Still a good episode, but it's just the least best here for now. Now, number 6. Now this is where it starts getting difficult because literally all of them were spectacular. I'm not counting link click in my guest tier list for that reason. Yeah, Solan, I can feel it. So I think 6 is probably gonna be sort of coming, just because it was like it was literally like expert difficulty. So, and there wasn't like a whole lot like stuff that like exciting things that were going on. It was kind of just like building up the thing, but it looked great. Like I said, just because it's in low does not mean I did not enjoy it. We have to rank them. Number 5. Number 5. What are we gonna put here in number 5? Number 5 makes sense since there wasn't much action things happening exactly. So number 5, I'll just say this: it's gonna have to be Soul Land. The only reason why, okay, well, this is hard because, okay, no. I'm sticking with my answer. I'm gonna stick with my answer and I'll explain why. Because Soul Land, despite the first half of the episode being a banger, like being like so freaking good, and despite me having a feeling that Soul Land will probably be one of my favorites, it's just gonna be there just because the second half was a little wasn't a whole lot going on, and in retrospect probably should have watched 2 episodes. That probably would have brought it up for me, but also the episode was kind of on the shorter side, unfortunately, so we're just gonna go with that. And yeah, so not bad by any means, but just that's where it lands on the tier list. The next one is gonna be RMJI in 4. RMJI, now between 4 and 5, 4th and 5th place, it was going to be between RMJI. And now the only reason I chose RMJI over Soul Land is because I just feel like I feel like I connected to Han Lee more. I feel like I enjoy Han Lee more as a protagonist as of now. Yeah. So I'm going to go with that. And also I watched 2 episodes, so I kind of feel like I got to be like more connected to the characters. Yeah, and also, like, quite frankly, it was newer, better animation. I think RMJI is gonna be one of my favorites. Although I think all these are gonna be like one of my favorites since it's like the starting, 7. But yeah, I just enjoyed RMJI a little bit more. So going from there, this is where things get a little sticky, okay? Because this is where I'm just going to say right now that literally all 3 of these are interchangeable. And these are like the power 3. I'm going to make a burger real quick. I'll show you one time. Okay, gotcha. So I cannot forget about 2B Hero X. And I know that there's recency bias with Slay the Gods and Linkage, but I cannot forget the absolute hype that 2B Hero X episode 1 had. For that reason, well, it's already in 3rd place. So for me though, even though Linkage looks, it was literally amazing. Like I absolutely loved it in terms of setting up, like in terms of an episode 1, setting up the plot, setting up everything. It did it probably, I would honestly argue, maybe better than Slay the Gods. However, well, hold on. Now y'all are making me rethink this. You know what? I'm going to do something controversial. Okay, despite this is like such a freaking hard decision, but okay, despite Slay the Gods being the most hype, okay, that I've ever seen, okay, the only thing that was super hype about it was mostly the end. But I this one will get higher. So for that reason, we're actually gonna put Slay the Gods in 3rd. Okay, we're gonna put 2B Hero X in 2nd, and we're gonna put Linkage in best. This probably screwed with a lot of y'all's predictions on what I would like. But 2B Hero X, it was literally good almost the entire episode. There was never any parts that seemed like anything but like, oh, what the heck, I'm invested. And but Linkage, the only reason it goes above 2B Hero X is that it was. I just think it did literally it did such a good job with everything. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm 2B Hero X. Call me what you want. 2B Hero X is the best. Linkage, then Slay the Gods, because 2B Hero X is I think it's just more up my alley, like in terms of like the shonen like anime. Like I'm a big shonen anime fan, and it was the English voice acting was peak. I cannot forget about that. But Linkage is above Slay the Gods just because it's a bit more. And I love the humor in it. I love the characters that we got to see. Like, we're setting up villains, we're setting up side things that are going to be going on. We got to meet and also the monsters as well. Are terrifying. The thriller aspects of Linkage, I love that. I loved that about Linkage. So yeah. Good tier list, although I think I got all of them wrong. 4 correct? Okay. Yeah, so is it control plus and minus to zoom in? Okay, gotcha. Let's zoom out a little bit here. So these are what they're looking like so far. Yep. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is that. I'm also biased because 2B Hero X is how I found you. Oh, that's awesome. Appreciate that, Corey. Yeah, 2B Hero X was amazing. I like. The thing is, though, I don't know how good it'll do on my channel, but that doesn't really matter because I'm gonna watch it regardless. Like it's just. I think if I were to take a wild guess, okay, and just being completely honest, 2B Hero X probably will be my favorite out of all, just out of all the Donghua, and it's just the reality of how I think my brain is going to be and how I'm going to enjoy it. But 2B Hero X has been doing too well, and not too well that's a bad thing, but it's just across anime fans and other people that have read to 2B Hero X, it's just like, and also I've heard 2B Hero X has like a lot of like theory building and all that, which I think I'm going to enjoy a lot. So, and I just have to be realistic about things. RMJ. Oh, what the? Okay, no. If I were to make a prediction on what next week, and this might be part of the tier list that would be fun to do. But if I'm gonna take a guess on how next week's tier list is gonna go, how week 2, how that tier list is gonna go, I would probably guess that Link Click is going to remain at the bottom. Sword of Coming is probably going to remain at 6, unless there's something crazy that happens in episode 2 that I don't know about. I think Soul Land's probably going to stay there. I think the only thing that might change is this. That might be the only thing that changes between next week, unless RMJI has something happens in RMJI, then possibly it could look something like this. But that's for next week. Still fried Adam's brain till today. It's not still fried. It's definitely still trying to process, but I think I should have put Sort of Coming like later in the week, but at the same time, I think the way that I set it up, like I could not have chosen a better order for things. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I somehow unknowingly made the perfect like schedule for what shows to watch. Cause like early in the week, we got Link Click starting off Monday, then 2B Hero X, some hype 2B Hero X Tuesday, kind of spice up the early of the week. Then we got Sort of Coming. Kind of like some more like good stuff, but it's kind of like it takes the temperature down just a little bit for now. I'm sure it's gonna pick up later, and then directly after that is RMJI, and then Soul Land. Those are like, okay, we're getting to the bigger series. There's like starting to pick stuff up. Friday is linkage. Or actually, did I? Yeah, and then sorry, Saturday's linkage. So like the end of the week is with the big hitters like linkage and then Slay the Gods, pure like hype, shonen stuff to end off the week. It's like a cherry on top for the week. So I don't know. I think big brain moves, unknowingly. I didn't do this on purpose. I just was like, oh, okay. I figured I wanted like the more like Donghua that like I've been recommended a ton. I wanted that stuff to be more later in the week. I think Soul Land will be quite low for a while, even with 2 per week. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, so it could. Yeah, I think Soul Land's probably still gonna remain here. Although I think Slay the Gods, depending on how episode 2 goes, it's probably still gonna be over RMJI because you have to think about RMJI and Soul Land are like those are the slow burners. Linkage, Slay the Gods are not. Or Linkage maybe more than Slay the Gods. But I just think Linkage for what they did in that episode, I already like all the characters. Like it's all that has been introduced. Like Mo Chang, which is the guy that was trying to catch a look at Rinbong, and then also and of course Rinbong, and then Mark, and all the others. Even though Penny and Donnie aren't a thing anymore, they're not here anymore. So, but I do remember them. And then obviously we have the inferiors and all that. So I don't know. I apparently next episode the inferiors are gonna get a chance to be a part of the hunters, which is gonna be really cool. So I was shocked that Linkage video was more than 30 minutes. Yeah, I did not expect it to be that long either, but I just I was really enjoying it, so I wanted to like rewind stuff and kind of take it in more. And there was a little bit of like similarities between like a little bit of complication, like with sort of coming a little bit, but not that much. And I was already familiar with the idea, the genre and stuff like that. So long episodes. Oh yeah, the episode was 38 minutes long. I was like, whew. What's up, Max Land? Yo, hi, I'm Max from Discord. Awesome, nice to meet you. Nice to see you pop into the stream. Anyways, y'all, that's what this week looks like. So take a screenshot, whatever you want to do. This is week 1 of the weekly shows tier list. So that's pretty much all I got to say. not much else. So moving on from that, we're gonna go on to the Expedition 33 stuff. Pretty sure I can watch this in big screen, so that's what we're gonna do. Once we get to Donghua stuff, we'll move to small screen. But so I've heard a lot about Expedition 33. Well, actually, I haven't heard a lot about it. I don't know why I said that, but I've heard that people are like, for instance, there's a metal like rock vocalist that I follow. That I follow on Instagram, and he said he's going to start getting into Expedition 33, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's someone outside of like YouTube, our community and stuff, that is apparently going to like it. So let's go ahead and check out what it looks like, and maybe I'll play it on stream if it's something that looks really cool. Also, after this, somebody remind me, there's another game that reminds me of Lord of the Mysteries that I'm wondering if y'all have heard about. And so we'll go, I think it's Legend of something. Anyways, let's get it. Expedition 33 trailers. Claire Obscura, Expedition 33.
It's been 67 years since the world broke apart.
Hello?
67.
Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, there is 4.
Was flung into the sea.
What am I even looking at right now?
67 years since she appeared and painted her first number.
Painted her first number?
Expedition after expedition have tried to stop her. Idealists. Fighting for the
What?
future of Lumiere. Academics.
Oh,
obsessed with the
that looks
secrets of
so
the monarch.
good.
And those poor souls who just want their deaths to mean something. None
What?
have ever returned. And neither
What?
will I. But at least I'll have seen something of this world. Seen what lies outside the domes of Lumiere.
Dude.
I'll have walked the path of all the expeditions who came before us. Tomorrow,
Is this like Klein if he was a girl?
the paintress will wake. And tomorrow, we sail into the unknown.
Whoa.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who come after.
Okay.
We are Expedition 33.
Dude, that looks crazy. Oh, it's available on Xbox. Okay, finally a game I can play. That's so sick. That was pretty dang good. I was. It's totally, like, I don't know if my brain is just like Lord of the Mysteries-ified, but like I just looked at that and I was like, just looks like a Lord of the Mysteries game. Like it just, I don't know. You get it for free on Xbox Pass. Really? Okay, that's a W. That's a W. Maybe this will be the first game I play on stream just to check it out. All right, that was a banger. Let's try it again. Next trailer.
What hurts me?
So it's like all timeline split. Like all of this is like maybe it's just the space is, I don't know. It's like the space time splitting. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like there's totally like things falling from the sky, things floating in the sky, buildings, the ground is split.
There are the memories unmade, the conversations we'll never have, the time we'll never spend.
We exist
Yo.
for as long as she wants.
The paintress,
Whoa.
Lenoir, they will pay.
Break.
Oh my gosh.
It will only
Is this a Western game?
destroy.
It's got to be a Western game.
You have to each other.
At least it looks like it. Look at that. Oh my
So
gosh.
many questions left to answer.
Look around.
What is this power system?
Fly. Time for the greatest expedition in history.
I'm locked the freaking right now. Dude, what in the world?
Let's celebrate.
Holy crap. I'm in love with this stuff, dude. Like, hate the French. The French. Like, what the heck? I'm in love with this stuff. Like, this kind of, maybe it's because I'm all Lord of the Mysteries, like, in my brain. But it just, like, and especially since I watched Where Winds Meet, it's like the cultivation stuff. I don't know. This definitely doesn't look like cultivation or like a Wuxia game, but like, it's just, I have 300 plus hours in this game. If you ever stream this, I definitely want to now. Like I definitely, maybe we'll have to find a week that that'll be the first week that I kind of experiment with like gaming streams. But yeah, this is insane. Challenge runs. This is sick. I don't even know what type of like, is this a open world? Is this like Elden Ring? Is this a Souls-like game? Is this, I don't know, but yeah, so sick, dude. All right, let's check it out. PS5 games. Check it out. Next trailer.
Product not yet rated.
This is the same trailer? Oh my gosh.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number. ticking down every year. One stroke.
Oh my
and every
gosh.
one of that
Dude, it's
day
Alger.
vanishes into nothingness.
It's literally Alger. No, it's not.
Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent.
Dude, like, I love their outfits.
Hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
Whoa, destroy the paintress. Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here.
We'll break the cycle
Oh.
so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet
Dude,
everywhere
it is
we go,
wonderful.
we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Dude. Oh, it looks so good. The music, too, is so good. Perform a counter. Dude. Oh! Look at this guy.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come
Oh.
after.
Oh.
Our Expedition 33.
Dude. I'm at a loss for words. What in the world? What's up, Saku? What's up, Kyo? What's up? What's up? So main account, I'm Max. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. This game was made by 32 people and one dog. The dog was made into a game character. That's awesome. Dog was essential. I still need to play this game. It looks fantastic. Okay, next trailer. Or last trailer, rather. Dude, I need to get this. I think after stream, I'm going to go ahead and download this on Xbox. And then I'll figure out how I want to stream it. But I added a game trailer and game trailer recommendations also, by the way. It's kind of similar to Lord of the Mysteries in the Victorian era vibes. If you want to check it out. Yeah, Alexia, I'll check it out. But maybe I'll be able to react to it today. This game is goated. Can't glaze it enough. Awesome. It's like Link Cage of turn-based games. Oh, it's turn-based. Okay, that's okay. I like that. Anyways, last clear obscure Expedition 33 trailer, official launch trailer.
Rated M for mature.
Sandfall.
Never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone.
What?
No. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
Like the music.
Fighting to change things.
Okay, so I don't know what this is about. Her disappearing.
Right?
I thought I was used to losing people.
Yeah, me too.
What? What's going on there? Yo! Dude, it looks beautiful, like the world, like how in the... You're supposed to explore this. Oh my gosh, I just saw... Okay, sorry to pause and like rewind. Dude, you got different characters with health bars and stuff. Oh my gosh, dude, you gotta be kidding me. This is like right up my alley. I love this stuff. I've played so many turn-based stuff that has like characters and... Oh my gosh, this is great. Is this multiplayer or is this single player?
Void, take everything.
Oh my goodness.
Is this true? Miles with him.
What in the...
We need to go now.
Dude, the cutscenes are gonna be insane for this.
Who are you?
Who's that guy? Oh, the opera. Oh.
I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but
She'll never paint again.
She'll never paint again. What? What? I am in shock. Yo, I saw that Easy was in the chat. Yo, bro, play this game. Dude, I need to. I need to. What is up, Easy? How you doing, man? How you been? It's best to not go deep into the trailer and just experience it blind. Genuinely a generational game that comes like every 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, the hype is real for this. It looks spectacular. Like, it looks like a generational game. Like, actually. The game is what, Final Fantasy X of 2025. That's insane. It does, like, it's got everything. This is the time to be into really good like video games. Like the amount of like I feel like video games are starting to come back. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like video games are starting to come back lately. Single player, gotcha. Okay. Silver Palace isn't out yet. He won't look at chat. Easy. He's too locked in right now. Yeah. I was locked in for a second. Last time it was Chemworks. This time it's Easy. Chemworks. How easy you guys seen? What separate this to other turn-based game is that this game you are allowed to parry. Okay, that's sick. Chemworks not active. Yeah, what happened to Chemworks? He hasn't uploaded in a bit. Game of the year 2025. This is winning game of the year. I'm telling you, dude. Easy. I hope so. Like I haven't even played it, but I already can appreciate it. And y'all are obviously hyping it up, so I haven't. But you know, I can support without have played it yet, without having played it yet. But yes, do not watch any more trailers. Okay, just play it. That's okay. Well, no more trailers. Easy wanting to watch Link Cage himself. Perhaps give your recommendation, Adam. Yes. Easy. What are you doing? Now, I heard that they were trying to get you on some Donghua, and I think Link Cage was one that you checked out. Dude, watch Link Cage. We need more content creators out there that are watching Donghua. Link Cage you will absolutely love. I watched episode 1 and it was 38 minutes long, which was it's about a Lord of Mysteries episode. Although I think Lord of Mysteries episodes tended to be just a tad shorter, like a little bit over 30 minutes. But dude, you need to get on Link Cage. I don't know if you're into like the sci-fi stuff, but it's definitely like sci-fi, and it was made in chat. Help me out. When was Link Cage made? Was that 2020 or something like that? But for the time, the animation looks great. I think you'll enjoy it. We need more people watching Donghua. We need more Donghua reactors. 2016. Oh, 2016. Okay. Yeah, it's literally a video game cutscene, but like it's the entire show. Bet element. Yeah, sci-fi is probably my favorite genre besides fantasy. Yes, do it easy. Like like if we get more people watching Link Cage, it just builds up the community more, and it's an overall win for everybody that's trying to get into it. Plus, the people will enjoy it. Like my Link Cage reaction, everybody was loving it. It's also got humor in it. Like unlike some of the other ones that were like a bit more serious, that had like a little bit of humor in it. I can definitely tell that Link Cage is gonna have like quite a section of it is going to be humorous. But yeah, like I this isn't really spoilers, but like there's a moment where this isn't really a huge spoiler, but basically in the worlds they can't really get close to each other. And so they're not like allowed to really build relationships. So like a lot of them are like kind of like, you know, oh, I haven't been with, you know, someone in a while, whatever. And so one of the girl characters it's a fan service moment, just, you know, to be frank. And one of the guys like catching a look, and then another guy notices him, and he's like the commander, and he's like, really, bro? And he kind of gets like, oh, sorry. But it's little stuff like that I enjoy personally when it comes to like humor. Yeah. It's great. Also, they got like a really good cast of characters. So if you're into that stuff, then you will like Link Cage. Sorry, I was ranting. Anyways, off the rant. Easy, watch Link Cage. You'll enjoy it. Watching Link Cage tonight myself, LMA looked cool. Dude, you'll enjoy it. Make a video out of it if you want. I'm telling you, people will watch. It's got a following. Wait, man. When I got the game, I stopped streaming until I beat it. Really? That's crazy. Long Cage. Easy doing everything except catching up. The Rise of Donghua. These are the only trailers that are available on YouTube, I think. 2016, blah, blah. 2025 Season 2. Yep. Ben Starr is in Expedition 33 as a voice actor. I haven't heard of Ben Starr. I don't know. Oh, Ben Starr was the guy. Okay, he was in Final Fantasy. Okay. I was going to put Embers after To Be Hero X in Link Cage. Embers or Deep Sea Embers? Charlie Cox too. Bet I'll see. Burger with no bread is ready. Wait, what? Lexi's just making a burger right now. And Jennifer English from Baldur's Gate. Ooh. Have you seen Fog Hill 5 Elements? Short Donghua filled with amazing action. Amon, it's a good thing you asked, because every time it happens. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Does this say anything that about Fog Hill 5 Elements? I have a book of like scenes and characters and all that. So yes, I have seen Unk. Dude, it's Spear Unk. There it is. Finally someone who's seen it. Yes. It's so good. Yeah, it has it's a book that has like a crap ton of like background art and stuff from the Donghua. But yes, I have seen it, and it's one of my favorites. So it's gonna happen. It's a tradition at this point to whip out the book when someone asks if I've seen Fog Hill. Yes, I love Fog Hill. I really hope that they come out with season 3. I don't know if it'll be anytime soon. I just hope they take their time with it, and if they are going to be planning on doing season 3, they most definitely should do more than like 3 episodes. So yeah, and I really want them to come out with Bronze Crazy Horse, because apparently I didn't know that wasn't out yet. But Bronze Crazy Horse is made by the same studio / same creator, or maybe it's the same director. Probably not soon, since they have Bronze Crazy Horse. I know. It's such a bummer, man. I like, that's why I want more people to find out about Fog Hill, because I need the demand to be high. When the demand is high, that's when they actually like spend time on it. So, and also the world building in Fog Hill is insane. Like, the potential is so there, and it's an original work. It's not based off of a novel, at least to my knowledge. It's not. What's your first Donghua again? My first Donghua was probably, I want to say it was probably Link Click. I've seen Link Click, I've seen Scissor 7, what was the other one? Fog Hill. And I watched, and then trying to think of others that I might not have known was Donghua. I mean, if there's any others, then I was like, oh, I thought it was an anime, but it turned out it was a Donghua. Finally, someone who's seen it. Studio working on another show right now. Yep. Link click. A lot of people's first. Scissor 7 really good. Oh, it's so funny, Kyo. Hopefully they have a bigger team now. Maybe there'll be more. Yeah, because the creator or the director, he self animated a lot of those scenes by himself. And now you've seen Lord of Mysteries too. Exactly. Yep. And yeah, it just keeps growing. The Donghua list just keeps growing. All right, so Expedition 33, that pretty much wraps that up. So I'm hooked. Like I will be downloading this as soon as stream ends. So, and then maybe next stream. Well, here's the thing. I want to still do one stream a week, but maybe I'll do like an extra stream that's like the gaming stream. Yeah, because I do want to start doing gaming streams. Cupid's Chocolate, Low Key Peak. Y'all are talking about XP. All right, so on to the next. We have a pretty big video right here. Okay, this is a big deal, y'all. This is a big deal. I'm not trying to oversell it, and I'm not trying to make it a bigger deal than it actually is, but it is a big deal. We have to say what it is, and this is pretty important. The fact that the Trash Taste boys are talking about Donghua, because it only takes. I mean, it literally only takes someone who, and it's sad. It's sad that Nicholas Light didn't continue watching Lord of the Mysteries, because I feel like he could have introduced it a lot to a lot of people. Although some people don't watch the series, they just watch reactors watch the series. They watch like a series through the reactor. Sadly, they didn't actually talk about Donghua, just about the culture in China. Okay, well, irregardless, we'll watch it. It's 13 minutes, and yeah, let's check it out. They're talking about, the culture surrounding it in China, so I'm sure they'll mention a few Donghua. But anyways, let's check it out. Anime culture in China is crazier than Japan. Trash Taste highlight. Let's check it out.
See, this is so fascinating because, like, you don't hear about this shit.
Yeah.
Like, outside of China, like, because, obviously everyone, I think at this point knows.
So he said you don't hear about it outside China. I don't know. Kind of. I think it's just another niche, right? So, like, we have anime, even though anime is, like, way more popular than Donghua, but I think it's just a niche. But it definitely needs to be talked about more, for sure.
Now that, things like anime and gaming and, Japanese subculture and stuff like that is just so big.
Chinese games are getting more popular as well.
So now that they've got their own subculture of that kind of stuff, but like, I've always wondered, because like, you look at pictures of like Shanghai and stuff like that, and you're like, oh yeah, cool, very Shanghainese, like very cool Chinese landscape. Yeah. But you can't imagine like any anime incorporated into that scenery, or like how does like, because I figured it was
Black
like
Myth Wukong is
like
massive. Yep.
Japan, for example, where like yes, the culture is there front and center. In certain locations. Like say Akihabara. But the culture and the people who are following that culture for the most part are like strictly online, or like very secluded from the real world, quote unquote.
Exactly.
But from how you're describing it, it's kind of like a mix between like the intensity of the culture in Japan and the intensity of the people in the West.
Well, this is just my experience, at least from watching like some cultivation Donghua now. It's it is becoming a thing where like really whatever your show is going to involve your culture, obviously, right? Because that's just like how art is made. So Japan, and maybe it's just because I'm already been familiar, but like Chinese culture in terms of like the cultivation stuff and all that, some of that stuff is super heavy on the Chinese culture, and that's just like a total different, like the mythological stuff and all that, totally different than what I've experienced, than anything I've experienced before when it comes to anime.
mixed together.
Like I'll give an example. So this 6-story mall that the 6-story mall that I was talking about for like anime shops and stuff. So one of the most popular characters in Genshin had a birthday. And I've seen, shrines and stuff of, when fandoms come together and celebrate the birthday of like a fictional character and all that. So the Genshin fans of this one character, they just came together and rented out the entire fucking mall for a day.
The Union of Genshin fans?
Yes.
The Union of Genshin fans? That's amazing.
And I'm like, okay, I've seen people like take up a corner in animates.
Yeah.
That renting out an entire fucking building is on a whole nother level, man.
I want to know
That's
how the
crazy.
negotiations went.
It's
like
Farina.
The owner of the mall is just like,
Yeah.
so you want to do what exactly?
Damn.
See, can you see that happening at all with anything Western animation wise? And I don't even know if like the Japanese culture is that big as well. I feel like just the like Chinese fans and like the media and stuff in China is just like so cracked. Like it's like literally on a different level, kind of like what they're talking about.
Man, when I see stuff like this, there's like, I'm like, yeah, man, that's super chill. That's cool.
Yeah.
Don't do that. If it gets you and your friends together,
Yeah.
you hang out.
Totally.
But then there is a
Watching
sad part of
Journey
me
to
that's like,
Western's
man, this is such a
childhood.
human thing to celebrate each other's birthdays.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
there is a tiny part of me that's like, man, it's a little sad that we're now. There's probably some people who probably celebrated.
The amount of hate that Cuttlefish got from his Chinese fans for book 2 was crazy. Really, that's weird. I wonder why.
For his birthday, didn't celebrate one of their friends or themselves. Then that makes me a little sad because I'm like that.
It's a fictional character.
Because then this is also a good form of advertising as well.
No,
And-
I mean it is, but I mean this is just like to show you what I mean when I say intensity. Where I'm like, I can't imagine another country going
And wait.
this far.
And
Yeah.
wait, is this like completely fan driven as well?
Yeah, yeah. This is
that's
fan driven.
crazy.
This is.
They
The
spend more.
fact that Hoyo didn't put a single fucking cent into
Yeah.
this. Yeah, they didn't put. Yeah,
Yeah.
The fact that they spent
Hoyo advertising team congratulating themselves for achieving their monthly target without spending a cent of a company budget.
no money, and they were like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
huge fucking billboard for us for free. Cool."
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean you are. I mean,
So
you're
they don't even have to
kinda like a
work
trained puppet
at
for
all
the
for advertising.
company. I mean,
Totally, you
I mean,
are.
like you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I don't think.
Well, I mean, that's what fan bases are, right? At the end of the day.
I mean, it's like the whole. It makes you feel back to like the Xbox 360, PS3 days, where
Yeah.
it was like a big thing to be like, are you an Xbox guy or a PlayStation guy? It's like at the end of the day, you're still sucking the dick of a company and pushing that, and then you're making that your personality.
Well,
And I think that's fine if you make friends and have enjoyment. But I also think like it's okay to be a bit introspective and
Yeah.
be like, maybe my entire being shouldn't be an ad.
Genshin Impact.
You know?
Well, I think
I don't
that
know, I don't
no,
know.
I think that was because I think that's because we have a very, that's our perspective, especially growing up in the
Oh,
UK.
of
That was
course,
kind of
like-
like drilled into us to be like, never.
The European mindset
Like,
is to never fucking bow
Fuck
down
the
to a
big
corporation.
system.
No, it was like you can be a fan, but don't be too much of a fan. At least that's
There are limits. There are limits. You should,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
because there's this there's like pretty much everyone I saw in one of these malls, right? Because I was talking to the people at Bilibili about how do we display ourselves as a fan of a certain thing, right? And when I buy merch, I like to buy subtle merch,
Yes.
Yes.
things that subtly show off your
Something that other fans would know,
Yeah.
but isn't overtly like an anime or
like
a
not something
gaming
that's not
thing.
in your face,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And when I went over to China, it was almost the complete opposite, where one of the biggest trends.
Sea Dog saying that is so cringe considering what he does online sometimes. Wait, what are you referencing him on specifically? I could never play Genshin again after playing Wuwa. Yeah, I've heard Wuwa is like pretty much just better than Genshin. Overall. Yeah, China is very aggressive with a lot of stuff when it comes to marketing.
in right now.
Dressing up as a maid. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen that stream or whatever, but yeah, Connor does some very interesting things for streams and stuff. Those of which you probably wouldn't catch me doing, but that's does what he thinks is funny, I guess.
That I saw was I think they're called like eater bags, where it was like it's a bag, but they have
see-through bag, right?
They have a see-through.
Oh my
bag
gosh! Wait a
where
second.
You can.
Okay. Oh my gosh! I've seen so many of these. Okay, so a lot of my coworkers, like I've seen a lot of people, like not just coworkers, but like I've seen people at conventions and stuff. They have these. Like I'll see them at conventions. They're walking around. And I'm like, yo, what? Like they put pins and stuff inside of them. I'm like, that's cool.
Basically, put in whatever you want to make a shrine out of, whether it be a certain character or a certain series.
I mean, I just see them like where they just like load it up with buttons from like different series that they like, different games and all that.
Pretty much everyone had one in one of these malls in China, to the point where you could like.
Easy needs to dress up as Audrey. I don't know if he does. I don't think he does. Listen, why can't y'all go ask some female content creators that are into Lord of the Mysteries to do that? why y'all asking like y'all are asking all the dudes to do this?
It was almost like everyone wore it as a badge of honor to be like, this is what I'm a fan of, and this is like.
It'd be weird, and you think it's less weird to do it to a guy? It takes a man to be best girl. No, it doesn't. Flexi dressing up as Audrey would be fun. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Flexi ever does cosplay, but I'm sure it would make more sense for a girl content creator that watches Lord of the Mysteries to dress up as Audrey. Us guys, we can dress up as. Like I'm content. I'm totally fine and content being Klein, or maybe Leonard at some point. Leonard would be cool, or Dunn. I don't know.
This is the gang I affiliate with.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because maybe people in China are just more extroverted, or do you think that's because maybe like mass adoption of like fandom for anime games is like a newish concept?
So actually, I was talking to some people and they actually gave me a pretty like interesting answer about this.
Okay.
Because as a culture, they told me, Chinese culture, we adopt things very fast. We develop very, very fast, and that includes our culture as well.
Yeah.
Trends can come and go at the drop of a hat, but there are advantages of that, of like mass adoption and mass development at very, very fast-paced speed. But also, we also have to live with the consequences as well. Sometimes we adopt things without fully thinking about all the consequences of adopting this one thing, and by the time we see the consequences, it's already too late. We've already adopted this one thing. And I thought that was a super interesting perspective of just like, okay, this is, I guess, just baked into the culture of the country there, where they are so like anime, gaming, and comics grew so fast there, and the culture grew so fast there, and all these things are popping up so fast just because that is just part of their culture. They adopt things very fast, and they're very willing to adopt things very fast.
I feel that's just in general a very East Asian thing, because Japan, I don't know about Korea, but I assume it's the same, but at least in Japan.
Oh, I can imagine with Korea. I mean, like the K-pop stuff, seriously, K-pop is huge. Oh my gosh, Audrey's in chat. I'd rather see Easy dress up as Susie and take a pic with his dog. Wait, what? Convenience is. What is that word, Luxie? Convenience. Adam. Oh, convince. He's trying to say convince Adam to buy a Trizzy cosplay. No. You'll pick Assassin Pathway? No. Anyways.
I feel that's the same way, except the biggest difference is that they're not as fast to adopt it. I feel like when a new thing arrives in Japan, unless it's from Japan, they're very like cautious at first to be like, all right, let's see where this goes before we start milking the shit out of it. And then I'd say more times than not, by the time they finally realize like, oh wait, this is like a thing that people vibe with in this country, and we can like, businesses will going to be like, we can profit off of it. It's already too late. It's like gone and done. Whereas China, I feel, is a lot more risk taking in that sense, and a lot more westernized in their attitude, where they're just like, fuck it, let's go, this is the big thing. I'd make plans now, we'll sort it later.
I'd say it's even faster than the West.
Yeah, way faster, I think.
From what I've seen, it is. I had this conversation so I met the director of Link afterwards. He showed me some episode of 2B Hero X, and I was lucky enough to show him Barn as well.
That's sick.
Yeah, and he was basically, I was asking for advice. He was, giving feedback and advice for what I was doing as well. And I had this moment where he asked me, so how long did the production of Barn take? And do you remember when I had that conversation at Anime Expo that I was telling you about, where people in the anime industry were asking me about the development cycle of Barn?
Yeah.
I was telling them about the development cycle, which took about like a year and a half, 2 years if we include the script writing phase, and everyone was like, yo, what? How the fuck did you get it so fast? What the fuck? Yo, what are your contacts? Who did you ask to get this pushed through so fast? So I remember telling Howlin the exact same thing, and he was like, damn, bro, what's so slow? What the hold up?
We would have done it in a week over here.
I could have done a whole season of anime in that time. What's so slow?
Damn.
And it was just like, damn, the absolute dichotomy of cultures. Of cultures there, because things move very, very fast over there. Which I vibe with,
I think everyone likes.
Well, I remember whenever I was watching Link Click, as soon as I finished season 2, which wasn't I finished it probably like maybe 2-ish weeks late to when it but I had to wait for the English dub of course is on top of that, but like they already announced season 3, and I was like, let's go. Like, we obviously as fans we love to hear that, but man, they really, the pacing is very, very quick over there.
Things being done fast.
Yes.
Well, I think it's also just because sheerly of maybe.
Wait, what? I just saw this. I think Adam dressing up as Alger or Old Neil would be fun. Dress up as Old Neil? Why would I dress up as Old Neil? That's so random. What about me screams Old Neil? Like, how does Old Neil... How could I even pull off an Old Neil cosplay? Newbies picking Assassin's Path because it sounds cool would be hilarious. That's so funny. Yeah, 10-year plan too. Yeah, I heard about that. Which at some point I need to like get a graphic or something. I can check out the Slay the Gods stuff. Like look at the plan.
This is just a theory, just based on the fact that there were just so many more people in China, and the market, the demand is so much like more apparent and on a larger scale that they're like, oh well, fuck, all right.
Japan is also just very risk averse.
Yes.
And that results in triple the meetings. Meeting times longer, things taking longer. Like, that's just because
if everyone isn't 100%, it's not happening.
Yeah, exactly. Where
Japan just is like that.
Yeah. Whereas in China, it's just like, okay, we send one email and
it's like, let's go,
and it goes.
It'll be done tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, in China they plan fast, build fast. Whereas I think in Japan, it's like planning takes so fucking long.
It does.
But then if you need them to build something like physically,
this kind of relates to what's been happening recently with like Lord of the Mysteries and like even Renegade Immortal, and then now Slay the Gods. Like they're making all these plans, like these 10-year projection plans. So they basically hook, line, and sinker. Like they're going all in. Like they're committing. Like there's no like, oh, we got to see if we can do it. Like, oh, like, let's see how season 2 does. Let's see how season 3 will do after season 2, whatever. No, they're like, no. We got 10 years of stuff. We're committing to it. It's going to happen. Which is insane. Like, they're literally going all in. So, like, they basically have the balls to do it, essentially. They're like, the risk. Meanwhile, Nintendo. Yeah.
done really quick once all
Yeah.
the planning's done.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
planning is like insanely slow.
Yes. I actually agree. I think Japan is actually pretty fast at implementation,
Yeah.
but the actual planning stage
It's
is
the planning. It's the
all,
Yeah, the planning.
Yeah.
it's all planning here in
Yep.
Japan.
And then when you do anything planning in Japan, you realize that like it's killer. It takes so long.
Yeah.
There's so many meetings and meetings that are 3 times as long as they need to be.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
stuff like
Yeah.
this where like
And some meetings that can be emails as well. But once you do
Yes.
get that approval of like every single stage, everyone's like, go, go, go,
It's
go,
go
go, go,
time,
go.
yeah.
stuff gets done very quickly.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
physically. Like I
Yeah.
think. But it's
Yeah.
the discussions that
Oh,
take a very
yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
Whereas I think in China it seems to be that both aspects are pretty go 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 go.
Yeah, I think everything is go, go, go. From the infrastructure, I will say, using Alipay, it was just very fucking convenient. Like, I'd say having everything situated, it was very, very convenient, obviously, having everything situated in one app. So you download Alipay,
Yeah.
and you basically you either download Alipay or WeChat, and you get
Yeah.
fucking everything. You get every app you could want in one. Like you
Yeah.
get like you can book, you can
I don't
book
know what
events through those apps. You can obviously book, taxis, DDs, Google, the equivalent to like Google Maps. You can all get through that one app, and I will say that was just really convenient. Ain't no way that's ever happening in the West for reasons, but
No, but
Yeah.
I guess I can also understand that like there's probably like costs for everything, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You know.
Yeah, it's
like-
it's kind of like it's kind of like, okay, you see the advantages, and there's always like costs and disadvantages to every decision made in everything.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
bet hypothetically, if I wanted to,
Man, Garnt was getting all philosophical there. He was like, like there's always different things whenever you make different decisions, and I was like, yo, facts.
check on what people were doing, if it was all in one app,
Yeah,
it'd probably be easier too.
probably
Like,
would be.
if it,
Yeah.
but like obviously there's it is different, and
Yeah.
I think like
Disregarding X.com, the everything app. That's true. X really is the everything app. You get everything. That means companies did invest in season 1, will not necessarily want to invest for season 2. Yeah.
obviously we only have I only have like a Western perspective, so
Yeah.
I'm sure if I went and spent a long time in China and spoke to Chinese people, I'm sure I'd feel very differently.
Yeah,
About a lot of things, right? But I think there's also a lot of like fear mongering about it from a Western perspective.
There-
too.
there
You
is-
worry too much about stuff, and it's like, how about you just go over there and fucking see what's up?
yeah. Honestly,
Just do
it
it,
was
yeah.
But
actually
I do
just
want to go. I really want to.
you
go.
should go. Honestly, it was like talking to the people there. It just kind of gave me a different perspective where it wasn't just like, sometimes the media can make it seem like, oh, everyone is there is like super 100% against with like every decision that they make or
Yeah,
every way
yeah.
And honestly, you go there and most people are just realists as well. They
No,
they
of
know-
course, of
yeah.
course.
No bullshit.
There's
Just did 500k while. Anyways, I'm going now. Bye, guys. See you, Luxy. Appreciate you showing up for the stream. Have a good rest of your night or day, wherever. See you, Luxy. Bye. Sea-Dog is not up to date with British lore? Wait, what?
I got some, very interesting, just no bullshit takes, and I'm like, that's very interesting. And
Yeah, I think the biggest disservice you can do to yourself is thinking that
Yeah.
1 billion people think the same.
yeah, exactly.
1 billion
You would be
people.
very naive to think that all of their views are a lie.
Yeah, exactly. And as people who have lived in multiple different countries, that every country we go to has just the way things works, the way they do things. There are always advantages and disadvantages. And
There's no
I love this so much. At the end, they're just like saying, basically, there's no right or wrong reason to do anything because every different way that they do things is the way that they do things and works out for them. Real. Real. I just love that. That's so funny. It's like, it's true though. I mean, obviously, like everything that works. Like that's pretty much that. That's how you end up with different cultures and different countries, quite frankly. But yes. There are people getting arrested for things they post online in Britain right now. Yeah, that's the latest British lore that I've heard. Even though I'm not a Brit. British lore update. Alrighty. Anime culture in China is getting crazy. Is crazier than Japan. Honestly, true. All right, that's that for that. That's that for that. Ooh, up next, we have a big one. We have a big one, a very, very big one. Ooh, we got 22 people. We got 22 concurrent viewers in the chat. Welcome. If you haven't already, like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This is your first time seeing my face. Welcome to the Avataku stream. We're going to be reacting to lots of Donghua trailers, as per usual. But right now, we're going to be watching the newest trailer that came out for the upcoming Avatar movie, Avatar Fire and Ash. 2 minutes and 30 seconds long, and I'm hyped. Reporter, how long is the film? Cameron, 8 days. Shut up and watch the movie. Oh, well, apparently the original script for this was like 9 hours long, and they had to cut it down. So, chat, would you go and watch a 9-hour movie? If the movie was peak, okay, if the movie was peak, I would do it. Okay, they might have to have like intermissions, 4 hours, 4.5 hours, intermission, another 4.5 hours. That would be insane. That would be historical, especially for an Avatar movie. Really wish that Japan would take more risk when it comes to investing in anime. Maybe start with the big ones. That's true. Yeah, that'd be awesome. All right, anyways, y'all, without further ado, Avatar Fire and Ash new trailer. Let's check it out. I'm so freaking hyped about this. Let's go ahead and watch it in small version. Small version. All right. I heard that let's try that. Okay. 9-hour movie. I'll take the 11 hours. Lord of the Mysteries extended trilogy marathon. That's exactly right. Oh, Lord of the Rings. All right, let's check it out.
This is the only pure thing in this world.
Fire. Yeah, so these essentially these Na'vi have a totally different, at least from what I'm gathering, they have a totally different take and a totally different belief system than the other Na'vi tribes. So, yeah.
The fire came from the mountain, burnt our forest. My people cried for help. But Eva did not come.
Oh. So they're anti-Awa. Here it goes. Yo. I still can't believe this is like real, dude. Oh, it's the giant hot air balloon. Hot air balloon squids.
This world goes much deeper than you imagine.
Dude. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love her.
Yes, sir.
I love her. What's it called? Her dragon. I'm just gonna call her a dragon. I forgot the name. Her dragon looks cool.
Protect your sister. Yes, sir. Stay in the cover.
Wow. Oh no. Oh, yo, what? Those things are flammable?
What does that always say?
Sully stick together.
No, the other one.
Sully never quits.
That's right. Sully's never quit.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's go.
How do you
Oh no.
Live.
What?
But if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask,
What?
then the Na'vi people will be gone.
What? Oh, wait, what? What? There's so much stuff happening.
Spread your fire across the world.
Oh, no way. Dude, freaking Quidditch is gonna freaking, okay. Dude, This is insane. Oh, that's a
We must
16.
fight!
Why has he all of a sudden become a leader?
I call upon the warrior mother.
Whoa. Oh. Yo, let's freaking go. Oh my gosh.
I'll kill you! I swear!
Oh my gosh. No freaking way. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh my gosh, the Taruk Makto is back, dude. That's crazy. He's actually calling. He's gonna. That's. I mean, it makes sense. Like you really only. I don't know the specific name of the creature. I just know that solely. That Jake's title is the Taruk Makto. But yeah. I mean, he released it. Because he didn't need it anymore. But in times of need, that's when you call on it again. To go into battle with. But that's insane. I'm so glad that it's coming back. But there's so much stuff that was going on. Like Cordage, is he gonna get with the freaking chief of that tribe? Also, that's insane. Those things are flammable. You just shoot a fire arrow in the hot air balloon. Of course, they're gonna catch on fire. Just explode. It's all flammable. That's terrifying. I mean, isn't that like a creature, like a living creature? Okay. So, oh, okay, yeah. He's still here. I forgot his name. He's a science dude, and so are they actually like trying to do a mass repopulate? Like the humans are gonna come to Pandora, and they're going to try to actually populate Pandora.
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask? Then the Na'vi people will be gone.
Also, what the frick is up with that? How does he have a tail now? Or like how is he able to connect? That must be some sort of thing that they cooked up in the science lab. Because he obviously wants to become a Na'vi. Yeah, this is insane.
Whoa.
And what the? Okay, so she connected her tail, well, not her tail, or her head, or her hair, to his hair. But it's like glowing purple. Like that's kind of insane. But like we obviously know from the past trailer, like Courage is gonna basically recruit them to fight.
You want to spread your fire?
And he's gonna try to get with her, and it's just gonna be, he's just dirty. It's just, it's manipulation, is what it is. It's because Cordage knows that like they're enemies, and he's gonna use that to his advantage.
You need me.
We must fight.
Okay, so he's obviously he's taking a leadership role, which is, I don't know. Maybe well it's because it's Jake's oldest son now, so that makes sense.
I call upon the warrior mother.
She's gonna try to get AWA's help, I guess. This is insane. Oh, Neytiri. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, predictions though. Is there gonna be a main character that dies again, like the last movie? I don't want to say my prediction because I really hope it's not true. Unless multiple rooms play the movie at different start times. Starts 3 p.m., ends midnight. That's crazy. Yeah. That's insane. Avatar Fire and Ash. I cannot freaking wait. I'm going to watch that in theaters. I'm going to watch it in the biggest of IMAX theaters. We're gonna get the whole experience. Yeah. Wow. I need to brush up on my Avatar knowledge. How much did I miss? Not really much. We watched Expedition 33 trailers. We watched a clip from the Trash Taste podcast talking about like Chinese anime fans versus like Japanese anime fans, or anime culture rather. And then, but yeah, we haven't dove into the Donghua trailers yet, so you didn't miss any of that. And then we just finished up on Avatar Fire and Ash. Good morning, by the way, for Asians. Okay, that's true. Well, there you go. Avatar Fire and Ash. Let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. W. Lord of the Mysteries game trailer time. Oh man, let's get it. So we got like technically 4 things, but 2 of them might be like repeat information. Tier list. Oh yeah, I forgot about the tier list. We did a week 1 tier list for all the shows. Alrighty. We don't need this filter. Yes. All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We have Lord of the Mysteries MMORPG game. We have basically 2 trailers, I think, and then on top of that, we have some stuff that was on Twitter that we'll be looking at. I'm so excited. For any of you who have been following me for any period of time, you'll know that I'm extremely hyped for the Lord of the Mysteries game that will be coming out. Yeah. Actually, hold on. The game is made by who? Lord of the Mysteries game. They don't know. It's made by. Oops, that was not the right page. Spark Nexa. So the game is made by Spark Nexa. And yeah, so they released a Audrey model reveal. So Audrey Hall is going to be in the game, which is awesome. So let's check this out. And then next we have posts from Merlin Sparrow. This was also posted by Merlin Sparrow. So of course, as per usual, W Merlin Sparrow for doing this. And then what else? We have the MMO. This is just the new game trailer in general. That's like 2 minutes long. And then we have some stuff on X that we'll be checking out for this. So yeah, let's check out first the Audrey Hall trailer reveal. Awesome.
足以照亮整座城市的宝石。今天，我将它正式介绍给你们。奥黛丽
Miss Audrey
霍尔小
Hall.
姐。
Oh. Whoa, it looks so good. Whoa. Hold on, turn up the quality. Never mind, it's already up. Maybe if we find a better trailer that's like more high quality, then maybe we'll watch that. Watch it again. Wow, man, it looks accurate to like the Donghua at least. Wow. She's so fancy. Whoa. Wow. I'm... Wow. Oh my gosh. See, imagine... I was thinking this earlier today. Imagine if they just made a... Imagine if they made a 3D Donghua for Lord of the Mysteries. They could do it. They could do it, and don't tell me they couldn't, because there's Donghua out there that look just as good, if not better, than what a Lord of the Mysteries 3D Donghua would look like. Straight out of a portrait. Exactly. Wow, wow, wow. That was amazing. That was amazing. there's not really much to look at, but I know I think it looks great personally. I think it literally looks accurate to like the Donghua, just in 3D form. And this is like, especially the fact that I've been watching like 3D Donghua, this just looks like Donghua V2 exactly. Listen, they could make a live action, they could make a 3D Donghua, they could make a 2D Donghua, they have a manhwa, okay? They have they have the web novel, okay? We could literally expand. It's called expand. What's it called in business? It's called what's it called in business? In business, it's just expansion, broadening our horizons. What's up, Donghua? Speaking of Donghua, all right. Anyways, let's get on to the next one. So this is a post by Merlin Sparrow. Is this from the trailer? If this is from the trailer, then I won't look at that too much. Okay, so Lord of Mysteries game timeline starts 2 years after end of Lord of Mysteries novel, but it has no connection to Circle. Circle of Inevitability. So I heard some people talking about how Audrey doesn't look like she's 18, but if it takes 2 years after, then she's not going to be 18 anymore. She'll be like 20, 21. Development has entered the final stage with a 500-member team working overtime to prepare for testing. Oh, I want to be a part of testing so bad. I am gonna try my best, y'all, to try to get in touch with the developers to see if I can get early access or get the alpha or who knows what. So I'm not saying sponsorship or anything, although that would be freaking amazing, but I do want to play it early, and I do want to show it to y'all, So hoping that I can somehow get in talks with the devs in some way to see if that can happen. Beta testing, exactly. Yeah. Spark Nexa, if you ever come across this, use me as the beta tester. You use me as the guinea pig. I'll do it. I don't even know. It's probably just going to be available on PC, which means I need to get something that can do that. Here's the thing. If it does take place after Lord of Mysteries Book 1, how many spoilers would there be? That's a good question. So, like, all of us Donghua onlys, Donghua only for now, but, like, all of us people that started with Donghua, like, we're going to, like, be spoiled if we play it? Like, that's kind of a bummer. Updates will continue regularly with long periods of silence, bringing new content developments. The core gameplay of Lord of Mysteries is a MMORPG. Players will be fellow townspeople of the Fool Klein, choosing pathways and working towards advancement. That is so sick. I'm totally choosing Spectator. I'm so interested to see how Spectator would work in the game, right? Here's the thing about fresh storylines, tier list. Yeah. Finally, let's take a look at the in-game footage. Beyond the scenes, Miss Justice Audrey Hall makes her dazzling debut. Enjoy the extraordinary world. Powered by Unreal Engine 5. That's so sick. All right. Lord of Mysteries MMORPG game trailer. This is the actual. This is the actually second game trailer technically that we gotten. Even though I haven't watched the 30-minute version because it was spoilers at the time. I don't know if it's still spoilers now that I've seen season 1 of the Donghua, but yeah, that's the only thing that I haven't seen. And we've listened to the game music. Okay, wait, for this trailer, no subs. There's vague spoilers, unless you don't mind. Okay, I'll turn off subs because I definitely don't want spoilers. All right, check it out. Oh, dude. Do you start at the game? Wait, I don't think they will follow the story of the book itself. I think when it comes to spoilers, it will be powers and abilities. Okay. Is this Squid Game? Uh-oh. Oh. What? The red moon. Is he in Tengen? Oh, wait, roses? That's Leonard. That's Leonard.
别担心，噩梦结束了。无论你见到了什么，相信我，一切都会好起来的。你的出现比预想更快。
What's going on here? Oh, because she's
介绍一
spectator.
下，
She's spectator.
这里是鲁恩王国，我是奥黛丽·霍尔，鲁恩慈善助学基金理事。
Oh my goodness.
如果你希望更深入的了解今天的遭遇，
Dude, what?
之后不妨随我去塔罗学院走
What
走。
sequence is she? What sequence is she?
现在，不如先共享这份午后时光。
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. She's able to control that.
你想听点佐查小故事吗？一个不属于这个时代的神明，不，普通人的故事。
What is that? Oh. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, let's go back. So, I don't know where this guy's at, but turn over the tarot cards and they're turning to like, is that the symbol of the Evernight? Is that the Evernight symbol? What is that? Yeah, everything keeps turning into that symbol. Or is that the Aurora pathway? Or not the Aurora pathway. The Aurora order. Crows. You stop that one from turning over. And then he's in this is the same place, even though technically it's just a visual explanation, kind of visual like thing mostly, but this is exactly this is the sleepless pathway that Leonard sequence 8 thing, Midnight Poet, right? Because it's all turning into like roses, or at least the red flowers, and then that's when the vines come in. Trying to constrict them. So was that some sort of thing that Audrey was like looking into his mind? Kind of like what Dolly can do. Dolly can like interact and like look into his thoughts and stuff. Is that kind of like what Audrey was doing?
无论你见到了什么，相信我，一切都会好起来的。你的出现比预想更快。介绍一下，这里是鲁恩王国，我是奥黛丽·霍尔，鲁恩慈善助学基金理事。如果你希望更深入的了解今天的遭遇，之后不妨随我去塔罗学院走走。现在，不如先共享这份午后时光。你想听点佐查小故事吗？一个不属于这个时代的神明，不，普通人的故事。
So are they still in his dream? Are they still in the main character's dream right now? And then it turns to the red moon. It must be in Tengen. Oh my gosh, dude. So sick. So freaking sick. Okay. Looks like the phases of the moon. Okay. I think it's just a promo. Yeah, it's a promo. It's not like really connected to the game. It's kind of just promoting it. It's very interesting. They chose a nursery rhyme: 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. Yeah, That's what it was. I was like, I kind of recognize this. What would happen if Lord of Mysteries was in 3D? I don't know. I mean, if it looked good, then that would be huge for 3D Donghua. I sent in chat vaguely what was said. Basically, Audrey says that the nightmare is over, comforting the player. Then introduces Lowen and her name. Then asks if the player wants to hear a story. I want 3D Donghua. Yeah, 3D Donghua. LotM would be insane. Okay, sounds good, Luian. Thanks for giving me the lowdown without, or like basically spoiler-free lowdown. That's sick. Man, it looks like they're going through with the animation, and obviously like this is just a trailer. So like to make an entire episode, like an entire like 3D Donghua would be like a lot more work. But like I see the potential, especially after watching the 3D Donghua. It's like we can make it happen. Even though it's just, I don't want them to take resources away from the actual Donghua though. So just we'll leave it at that. Just be happy that we're getting this stuff. All right, next we have some tweets or some posts on Twitter or X. I've decided my destination shall be justice. Tomorrow is September 27th. So this was obviously a couple days ago. Yeah. So sick. Wait, Weibo. What's on Weibo? Okay, this is just the pictures. Wow, it looks great. Let's see. That's crazy. So is she supposed to be like a full, like out, like grown adult here? I mean, it's set 2 years after. That's sick. That's so sick. Is this a better quality? Let's see.
今天，我将她正式介绍给你们，奥黛丽·霍尔小姐。
No, still 720. Man, I want to see a really high resolution one. That would be so sick. See like all the intricate details. Let's see. Is this one? It's kind of the same thing. Lord of Mysteries MMORPG model reveal Audrey Hall. Terror Club's Justice Audrey Hall. Voyager of Dreams and the Mind. Welcome to the most dazzling jewel of Backland. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you still hold fast to the justice in your heart. May you gain growth. May you reap friendship. May you ultimately become your true self. Repost. Blah, blah. Pre-register. I already did pre-register, so I'm pretty sure I pre-registered like 2 or 3 times, and I just like forgot the first 2 times. But recently, I registered again. So yes, is this the same thing? 7, yeah.
足以照亮整。
That's crazy. I wonder how it's gonna look like in the game. Wow. Man, the birds are coming out of the portrait. That is so sick, y'all. So sick. I cannot wait for this game. I can't wait to play this game. I will be playing this game, by the way. Anybody have any questions about that? I will be playing this game on stream. It's going to happen. And hopefully, maybe we can have a community game day. I don't know, like just, obviously it's going to be reserved for like the Klein tier members on Patreon. So anybody that does that's a Klein tier member on Patreon, obviously that's where we play games. We can play games together. So whenever Lord of the Mysteries game comes out, if there's any multiplayer stuff. But I don't know if it's MMORPG, y'all might just come, like we might just be able to game just by like y'all, just being there. Like if it's an MMORPG, we might just run into each other. But I wonder what kind of missions and all that we'll be able to do, and like how picking your picking your pathway and sequence, leveling up your sequence, all that stuff. My mobile will melt. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how anyone's going to play this on mobile. Wait, yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't remember. Easy was wondering why Audrey looks younger in Donghua compared to the game. Probably because she is. Isn't she younger there? And this is 2 years after. Adam, we were joking about Lord Mystery's game getting a VR version on Ondu's stream today. VR version? That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Dude, I'm going to have to buy a VR. That's crazy. Imagine seeing me. That would be hilarious, though. Like, I'd have to get a green screen, me walking around. That would be freaking hilarious. I would love to experiment with some of that stuff and do some VR, like with a green screen. I do want to buy a green screen at some point because I'm at y'all already know like the edits and stuff that I do for like my videos. Imagine if I had a green screen. You imagine the edits that we could do. Easy thought that they were the same age. Oh, really? R.I.P. Imagine getting jump scared in VR. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Y'all met. Yeah, that would be funny. That would be funny, me watching myself get jump scared in VR. Do you use After Effects? No, I don't. I use CapCut. Megos fight in VR. That's crazy. Although the Megos fight wouldn't happen because it's 2 years after the Donghua. Or after Volume 1. Or after the main timeline? I don't know. But the Megos fight in VR would be insane. Oh, you just see Dunn? Like, oh no. Or imagine you see yourself. Like if you're Klein, you see your boom. Yeah. Anyways. I cannot wait for this game. I will be playing this game. And I will continue to keep y'all updated on the game, I guess. On how all that stuff. And I will continue to be covering all the information that comes out about the game. So yeah, stay posted. As will I. Okay. All right, on to the next. We have Corey Hero. I don't know if they're still in the chat. They might not be. Now do RMJI game. Okay, that's actually a good idea. We'll do this. We'll do Corey Hero's comic dub after this. Since we're on the topic of games, let's stay on topic of games. All right. So apparently there is a RMJI game or like a new game that's going to be coming out. I'll enjoy this. All right, let's check it out, I guess. Oh, I gotta log in. Oh, I can't view it. Are you kidding me? I can't view it without a login. Guys. I want to watch the video. Okay, still here, Corey. Okay, gotcha. There are there are games out already, but this one is made with the Donghua studio. That's awesome. That goes into one of those bosses, you know. That goes into one of those bosses. So I gotta create an account. Let's see. Surely there's gotta be a bypass. Open image in new tab. Okay, it worked. Okay, it worked. Let's go. W. All right, I don't know how entirely the quality is gonna. I don't know what this means. It's all in Chinese. Let's just do that. There you go. Better quality. Okay. Let's get it. Let's open up big screen. All right. RMJI game trailer. This is basically in like tandem with the Donghua studio. So there's connection there. Oh, there it is. Han Lee. Oh. All right, come on, fly. Everybody say fly. Please, Han Lee, please take flight. Yo! Let's go! Let's go! Let's freaking go, dude! He did it. He took flight. Oh, spirit vision. He used spirit vision. Okay. He flew, but not as much as I would have liked. Maybe. Oh! Just threw a fireball at him. Here's the swords. Dude, this looks so sick. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Is this loading screen? This is a loading screen? Dude, this looks so sick. It's literally like Where Winds Meet. I was thinking when I was watching Where Winds Meet, I was like, oh, this might be like RMJI. But now RMJI has a video game. Or they're gonna have a video game that's like this. So, do you play through like the actual Donghua? Whoa, look at that. So like you play through the Donghua? Or like the events of the Donghua? Giant spider. Oh, look at him flying around. Oh, he's flying over the lava. Dude, I want to see like in an open, like in an open world. Uh-oh. Are they going to show what happens when he dies? Is he going to go in the lava? Is he going to go in the lava? Oh, he's catching on fire? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, there's the lesson. Don't go in the fire. Don't go in the lava. Ah, it burns. That's so funny. Wow. No. I don't want to install the app. Well, there we go. Man. That's so sick. I like how these I like how the cutscenes work. Like as you're fighting, it goes into this whole fight sequence. Also, I like as soon I was like I wanted him to fly, and then he all of a sudden started flying. Someone dying while getting roasted by lava, not a fun time. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, this right here. It goes from gameplay to all of a sudden cuts, by the way. That's awesome. Okay, but this right here was like the peak of it all right here. Actually, there was a... I'll watch the first peak, which was whenever he was fighting that little skeleton guy. Obviously, I don't know what any of these abilities mean because I haven't gotten that far in the Donghua. However... It's like the finishing move, basically. It's like insane, and then they have this one for the spider. I want to see the big one for the spider. I wonder like how you pull off one of those moves. Is it like a combo? This right here. Yeah, this game looks like actually really good. I can't wait for it to come out. Yeah, what console? That's the only thing. Comboed. Yeah, we'll have to see like where it's gonna come out on, like what console, and like how the rest of the game is gonna look. Cause I'd love to see an open area like in the valley, like or the mountains that are floating in the, whatever, floating in the sky. Basically where Hanli was and where like Master Mo were. Like I want to see him fly around, like, do all that stuff. And also in the sea, where like in the beginning scene in episode 1 where he's out at sea and he goes and fights that like monster thing. yeah, I'd love to see some other stuff besides just like the cave area. So that's sick. RMJI game looks like a fat W. I like it. This was 8 months ago, so hopefully more videos soon. Yeah, I hope so as well. Nice. Next up, okay, now we're back right here. So we got Corey by Corey Hero. This is a comic dub. Corey wanted me to watch this or suggested is like, hey, you know, check out my comic dub, and I'm like, heck yeah, I'll check it out on stream. So let's go ahead and check out what we won't be able to watch the whole thing, but we'll watch some of the beginning. This is apparently a magical girl like comic, and it's kind of on the same lines of like To Be Hero X is what they were saying. No, it will be awesome. Burn. All right, cool. Let's check it out. We'll check out up to about like maybe here or something. About right here. Okay, Corey Hero's in the chat. This was inspired by Precure, All-Star Superman, and Oja Mojo. Dorime. Okay, sounds good.
You're always here to save the day.
I like the music. I like the music a lot. Oh.
You always took the time to visit the children. They loved you, by the way. You always fought for what you believe in.
Okay, is this the daughter?
You even took time to...
Or is this the wife? Correction, the remake is going to be more To Be Heroes. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
treat the injured. Even when the odds seemed tough, you kept on fighting. Even with all that, you kept on helping the community.
No, that's the mom, I think.
Even with all the stress,
Or is that a daughter?
you kept up with your studies.
No more
never
magic
gave up
girls.
hope.
No more magic girls. No more magic girls.
Haters. The haters.
Even when the entire city turned on you.
Whoa. So. Whoa.
Even when you had to fight a friend, you didn't lose hope.
Giant plant.
You never gave up, no matter the odds. Even when you lost the love of your life.
Whoa. Oh, man. Dang.
Even when their mom got sick.
Hey, this is deep. All right, cool. So that's a great intro. Let's see if we can find some cool parts here. Let's just skip over here. It might not make much sense, but I still want to like go through and try to get a little bit of parts of the story.
You even taught me how to have fun.
Okay, we got some fun. I like fun.
I was always a difficult person to deal with.
I like this music. The music that y'all chose was awesome.
You still put up with my shenanigans and became my best friend. You even taught me how to be more...
So is this the main character? I'm sure it's probably just because I'm missing context, but like, she lost that girl right there, like, or she got like injured or maybe like died or whatever. Is it talking about their friendship? I'm assuming, or like memories and stuff. What's this?
There has to be something we can do.
There is.
Okay. Wonder what the main villains are in this series. Oh, and her mom is in the hospital. Let's see. Let's see. I actually am not. I like. I'll be honest. I have not watched any Magical Girl stuff, so this is like kind of out of my wheelhouse, if I'm being completely honest. But it's just a personal taste thing, though. But hey, I like what I saw so far, though. I will like seriously keep up the good work. The voice acting. I don't know if you know Corey, but I actually work at like a voice acting studio. I'm an engineer there. But the work that y'all are doing, I love to see it. And I did notice that you made a video. We'll go ahead and shout out Corey Hero right here. Okay, everybody go check him out. If you like comic dubs, looks like that's basically what the channel. If I'm correct, Corey, correct me if I'm wrong. But this is kind of what you do, what you make content about is kind of some comic dubs. But essentially, I saw that you got one with 51,000 views. That's insane. Like, that's really good. So, like, congratulations on that. And then reactions to my comics. That's awesome. You got some people reacting to stuff. And yeah, I don't really know much about this community. This is like really it's not like up my alley. I've never really heard of this. Yeah, I also write comics. Okay, I gotcha. So is this comic available as just a regular comic, but then like you dubbed it? Is that kind of what was going on here? Because if so, that's awesome. I wonder if like how big the community is for like comic dubs, Because I don't, like I said, I don't know about the scene, what the scene looks like for this kind of stuff. I've heard of like the motion comics that like anime does sometimes. Can I send a link in chat, Adam, to channel? Yes, yeah, definitely. It's also on Webtoons. Okay, awesome, nice. Yeah, so send the I don't know where you would send it, Luvion. Just find a place for it. Just basically promote the channel on the Discord. Because keep up the good work, Corey. Honestly, that was, I can definitely see like the thing is with stuff like this, like every time you do it, you get better. Like no matter what. Like I can even like say the same for me, like when I'm making like content and all that. Like the more I make videos, the better at making videos I get. So yeah, don't keep doing your good work. Keep doing good work, and keep practicing. You'll get better, and don't get down if you feel like you're not at where you want to be right now, because it all comes with hard work. So keep doing good stuff. Like I said, this is not really my thing, but I can appreciate the work that goes into this, especially like on the voice acting side. Like if you like keep at that, like it really will like flourish, and because good voice acting and all that, like practicing, that will definitely amp up the production, like all that, and also the music that you chose is good, like all that adds to the production of it. Adam, motivational speech. Hey, you got to do it. I'm just, that's the way I am. I like to encourage people. So yeah, just keep doing good stuff, and congratulations again on this, because 51K views is really, really good. So yeah, keep up the good work. W's in the chat for Corey Hero. I don't voice act. Okay. Oh, you don't voice act? Okay. Well, to the voice actors, they did a good job. So pass on the word. Pass on the word. But yeah, because I will say, as someone who's around like a lot of voice actors and stuff, definitely voice actors that are like trying to get more experience, they love this stuff. Like any opportunities for voice actors to like be able to show what they can do, it is really good. Like the people long for the opportunity to be in stuff like this. So you are essentially creating a medium for people to grow their experience, be able to use that on their resume. So like keep it going. They love it. All right, cool. Yeah, like I said, Corey Hero, keep up the awesome work. Thanks for sharing. Love to see it. All right, cool. WW. Also, webtoons. Let's see what you got here. I'll also follow you. I'll follow you on Instagram as well. Thanks for watching. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe on my own time. I just don't have like time usually for like on streams and stuff. But on my own time, maybe I'll check out some of your other stuff. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. But yeah, I'll follow you on Instagram. So actually, I'll do it right now. I'll follow you on Instagram because I do want to, definitely keep me updated on how things are going. Because, like I said, this is something that's like not really, up my alley, and that'd be great if, gotta support other fellow content creators. That's basically where I'm getting up to. What we got coming up now? Yes, we got. Let's see. All right, W. So we got some anime trailers. It looks like. We have this Somali and the Forest. Let's see. Bam. Nice. Just followed you, Corey, on Instagram. So nice. All right. Don't know if it will be your thing, but I love it. All right. Well, let's see. It might be my thing. Who knows? Check it out. Although we need to be small. Here we go. Now we're small. Or I'm big. That's small. Okay. And I probably need. Do I need? We'll just do it. Just long ago in a land far away. Strange visitor came. Across the sea. Whoa. Okay, instrumentals. Ruled by a world fantastic. Whoa! Humans on the verge of extinction. Former father and human daughter.
壊れたパーツはないか。
ソマリは物じゃないぞ。君はとっても優しいゴーレムなんだね。あんたたちはなんで旅をしているの？
この世界にはもはや人間の居場所などありません。
Running out of place for humans?
私たち二人で組めば無敵なんだぜ。
まあ、なんていい子なのかしら。
Whoa! What was that? It was an axolotl person. That was crazy.
私たち二人で組めば無敵なんだぜ。
まあ、なんていい子なのかしら。
What in the what? I have never thought that I would ever see something like this. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's both cool and also an abomination. World building characters are just so good. That's awesome. But I will say she looks like a grandma type. So W axolotl grandma.
気持ちをちゃんと伝えてあげる。それが親子ってものなんです。親子。あんたとずっと一緒にいたい。
Shot right in the eyeball.
裏切ることにならなきゃいいな。
Man, I do like the tone of this. It's
君に
very.
残された時間、あとどのくらい？
私はあと301日で活動を停止する。
So what is a golem? Is a golem like magic? It's like brought to life by magic? Whoa! Oh, I like the music. I promise to protect her. Whoa, okay. Whoa, haven't had humans for a while. Oh, they ate humans.
あの笑顔を見続けたかった。
ソマリはお父さんとずっと一緒にいたいんだ。
Whoa. Golem's gonna go crazy. Record of a journey. And a garden of course golem. Wow. At the end of their journey, you will cry. Oh my gosh. Man, another anime to tug at my heartstrings. Well, there we go. 5 years ago. At the end of your journey, you will cry. Pff, like, pff, okay. Months from now, Q crying in fetal position in a corner. My life functions will cease in 301 days. I want to be with you forever, Dad. Oh my gosh, yeah, this is gonna make someone cry. Make me cry if I watch it, probably. I guess this is a fantasy slice of life series. I'll watch it. It tricks you, think it's cute, but got some dark bits. Peak. That's all. No spoilers. Wow. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. I'll. I mean, obviously, this is not going on the Donghua list, but cool. Thanks for introducing it to me. Username. I do need to like watch more slice of life. I feel like I tend to watch a lot of shonen. But this is like fantasy slice of life. So, and I don't watch a whole lot of fantasy either. I don't think. So, yes, ID invade. Peak mystery. Okay, let's check it out. So next up we got ID invaded. We got like 3 trailers for that. 3 trailers? Okay, 3 trailers. Let's check it out. First one. I remember this girl's name. Oh, I love mystery, by the way. Okay, Death Note is one of my favorites. One of my favorites anime ever. I gotta focus for a bit, so I'll hop off stream for now. If I can't return, then have fun rest of the stream. Okay, sounds good, Luvion. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Alright. Oh, this guy's got the hand over the eye. Classic. I'm Sakaido, the detective. What is this world? Ooh, dude, it's a moving world. Dude, his arm is like disconnected, but it's like together still. I like the art style of how like the anime characters are drawn. Whoa. Oh, see what's going on here? What's going on here? Oh my gosh. Oh, dude. Dang. That's crazy. Music is also peak. Yeah, music seemed like actually really slap. Let's check out the next one. That screaming caught me off guard, I will say. Like it happened and then he just let out this this, you know.
カエルちゃん、俺はこの子を知らないが、名前だけはわかる。この子の名前を思い出したことで、俺は自分のことも理解する。
Yeah, his arms like disconnected.
坂井戸、名探偵だ。
井戸、個人の記憶がこんなに詳細に隠れてるなんて。
大事なのは俺が名探偵であること。そして俺はこの子、カエルちゃんの死の謎を解かねばならないということだ。
Oh, we're about to get an opening. Dude, oh no. Oh no. Wait, so how does this work? I don't like this is kind of like my brain's kind of going all sorts of different directions, but it's like I don't even really know what's going on, but I like it. Oh, so it's basically sparked off by this girl dying. And did he know her? Like, and so now, but he's a detective, so he's trying to find out who killed her. He's trying to find the mystery of her death. Is it a mistake to believe that there's a role for me in this world? Okay, let's go. I love it. Oh, the music. Okay, perfect. Okay, I stopped on one of the characters. Yeah, I like the designs of the characters, like the actual how they're drawn. Music goes hard. Oh yeah. But like the eyes are a little bit flatter than normal. You know, sometimes you'll have the anime characters that like they got the big wide eyes, but these ones are a little bit more like kind of more like thin, and also the shapes of the face too. It's really cool. I'm trying to think of an anime that, I mean, I've watched so much anime, but it's like I'm trying to think of an anime that kind of looks like this kind of style. I don't know what's the animation studio? What's the animation studio behind this? Maybe I'll find out. Oh, wait, hold on. Tower. I saw this. That's so sick. What does this mean? Username. This is confusing, but it's so intriguing. Ooh. I was trying to see, what's this? He gets shot in the head. Is he gonna scream again? Wow. Okay. Opening theme. Trying to get a studio here. No. Oh. Okay, I don't recognize the director. Blood Lad. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, Blood Lad. See, not entirely. It's not entirely Blood Lad, but Blood Lad definitely, and also the director worked on Fate Zero, the Garden of Sinners. Oh my gosh, that film series. I've been wanting to watch that film series. Korean manhwa adaptation, I think. Oh, really? Is it? Psycho-Pass. Let's freaking go, dude. Psycho-Pass was in my top 10. Yeah, a bunch of Fate people. Blood Lad. Character draft. That totally makes sense. Blood Lad. I was about to say, like, Blood Lad totally makes sense. I haven't watched Blood Lad, but I've seen it. Seen an episode of it, or I haven't seen an episode. Seen clips of it, so I can definitely see that. Man, I rely on usernames MAL. I really want to see usernames MAL or AniList account. Yeah, at some point I need to do my anime list review, like breakdown or whatever. So maybe one of these streams, whenever I don't have like a crud ton of Donghua, I'll show y'all my anime list account. Show y'all my list of all the anime I've ever seen. So I don't know if I never used MAL. Oh my gosh. I don't know how people, like, if you're really into anime and you've watched a lot, I don't know how you don't use my anime list, because like I don't know how I would get so lost. Like I would quite legitimately forget anime that I've watched if I didn't have MAL. Or at least like be able to like look back and stuff. It's good for organizing my thoughts and stuff on stuff. All right, we got one more. I forgot about this one.
俺は名探偵としてこのカエルちゃんの死の謎を解かなくてはならない。何なんだこの世界は。俺は誰だ。俺は誰だ。
こんな機会で人の殺意を採取できるなんて。
そんなところで活躍する名探偵。
Wow, dude, it's
カエルちゃん。
Oh.
つけたかったのに。
What's a studio? I gotta see the studio after this.
そうしてあげられるだろう。
連続殺人犯アナーキの情報を Cipher information about the serial killer.
アナーキ自身の殺意の世界から読み取るんだ。はい。ここから入ったか。
いや Oh my gosh, it's giving me Psycho-Pass. It's giving me Psycho-Pass vibes as well.
こっちに抜けるとき俺はこの子の名前を思い出したことで俺はカイト大事なのは俺
Well, that's kind of cool.
の謎を解かねばならない
Must solve the mystery, and it's like, I must solve the mystery. So
ということだ
It's like Death Note. Give me Death Note vibes with like... Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta find out the studio. Who's doing this studio? Do they say? They don't say. Well, if anybody can tell me what the studio... Anybody let me know the studio that did this. Obviously, it's going to be a semi-well-known studio, since we have people from Fate, and we have people that worked on Psycho-Pass and Blood Lad. All right. Anyways, with that out of the way, thank you for showing me that. I'm actually going to add it to my anime list real quick. N-A-Z. I searched it up. Naz? Okay, maybe I've heard of it. Oops. M-A-L. ID invaded. Ooh, we have a fun one up next, y'all. Also, oh, it's got a 7.81 on my anime list. Plan to watch. Nice. Hey, 7.81 is pretty good. I think that's like around what Giga got for Bon. All right, up next we have Shrouding the Heavens. We have STH, right? STH. Season 3 trailer, which I might have already seen this, but I also might not have. It's a minute and 31 seconds. Let's check it out. We got this tree. So, Shrouding the Heavens, along with like Perfect World and with the Sacred Ruins, animation, it always looks great. What Donghua we're gonna watch today? Well, trailer-wise, we got Shrouding the Heavens, and then we got Tiger Crane later on, and then we got other things. So stay tuned, because I can't remember all of them. What's this? Yellow versus blue. Whoa! Oh! What the? Whoa. Dude, whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh!
前路渺茫，有人执迷长生，却落。
Oh, I like the music. Whoa, dude, there's so much happening. There's so much happening.
有人无心插柳，却意外合过天道。
Oh! Hold on. Oh! Hold on. I'll go back to that after. Oh! Dude, the final boss. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh my goodness. Shrouding the Heavens is crazy, dude. I wonder what Shrouding the Heavens is on like the difficulty scale. Like, is it pretty difficult to understand? Because there's some stuff in here I'm like, I can't even keep track of. It just opens up an eyeball. I was going to say that this looks eerily similar to the Deep Sea Embers trailer. Whenever Duncan, right? What's his name? Something Duncan. Duncan, the main character of Shrouding the Heavens, should be good understanding wise. Okay, good. It's Duncan something. Anyways, the main character, you know, in Deep Sea Embers, he like splits the sky, opens up an eyeball that looks like it's going to the cosmos. This looks very similar. Duncan Abnormal. That's right. Duncan Abnormal. But I wanted to come back to. Actually, I think that was it. It's pretty cool. So like some sort of instrument. See, like all this just doesn't make any sense to me. I guess it's because it's season 3, but still, it looks sick. It's an isekai. Oh. I will say, this guy showing up. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? Is that the main character, or is that like an enemy? Doing this, touches the camera, and then you just see it coming out. Oh, that's just so sick. That is just so sick. Yeah, Shrouding the Heavens. I gotta get to the whole Shrouding the Heavens, Perfect World, Sacred Ruins. I gotta get to that whole area at some point. Not transmigration. His real body is in a new world, just clarify. Okay, interesting. Isekai. That's interesting. Whoa, nice. Okay. Ooh, Soul Land special. What's this?
The takahe is one of the many strange creatures unique to New Zealand. This rare and elusive bird was once declared extinct in the late 1890s, only to be rediscovered in 1940.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Takahe have sharp claws and exceptionally big beaks for pull.
Anyways. Back to the trailer. It's okay. Adam, how old will you be after you finish all the series on your list right now? Like Donghua or anime? Because I could literally watch anime for the rest of my life. And I would still... 67. Oh my gosh. Not 70. I'll be 70 years old. I mean, I don't even... Like, the thing is, the older I get, the less time I have to watch. You know, unless I'm doing it for YouTube. But, like, you know, especially someday I have a family and stuff, like, I'm going to be able to watch less and less. So it's like, unfortunately, the older I get, the less time I have. So it's like kind of like, if it were a graph, it's like this. And then the longer it goes, the more, and then it starts to, you know, flatline. So I don't know. I hopefully will not take me till I'm 70 years old to watch through Soul Land or RMJI or Battle Through the Heavens or who knows what. So, bro, really need to marry. Eventually. Anyways. Soul Land special. Is this going to have any spoilers? Chat, is this going to have any spoilers? I don't want to get spoiled. I just became a Soul Land fan. No. Okay, good. Become Sea God and Shura God. Is this like a movie? Okay, we got this lady. I mean, you'll be old. I'll be old by the time all Soul Lands are adapted. We only on Soul Land 2, that's true. Alright, we got this purple eyeball in the background. By the way, this was insane. Oh, sword with eyeball in it. What is she doing? What's this guy? Who's this guy? Oh, the main enemy. Oh, heck yeah! Tang-san! What? Oh my goodness. That's insane. Dude, it looks like seeing Tang-san like in high quality, like new animation. At least that is Tang-san, right? I'm not tripping there. I'm not. This is not an illusion. There's Nor. If we will hear that Adam will get married, I have a feeling this whole community will celebrate like crazy. That's awesome. I love that. Shrouding the Heavens, same studio with RMJI. Okay, well there we go. There's more.
你可以拯救你所在意的人，但同时也会失去他们。
What the heck is this? It's just a sword, mechanical arm pulling a sword with the sword with the eyeball, mind you. And I don't know what this main character. I don't know who this is with the white hair. Insane, insane. Is there more? No, there's not. There's not more. It ended. All right. Well, there we go. Soul Land special. Dude, that was a Soul Land special if I ever seen. It sounds like a Subway sandwich. I'll have the Soul Land special, please. The sword can cut through a galaxy. Well, isn't that's like the most normal Donghua thing I've heard. Oh, it can cut through a galaxy. No biggie. All right, W Soul Land as per usual. All right, Dragon Nest Throne of Elves full movie trailer. This is like the sequel. I believe this is a sequel to Dragon's Nest. I thought Dragon Nest was mid, but maybe this will not be mid. Let's check it out. Also, I don't think I'm going to need the filter for this. Let's get it. Imagine Adam will fall for music again, like some series we have watched. We'll fall for the music. Throne of Elves, it's Yuku. Uh-oh, it's Yuku, not Ten. Okay, Yuku doesn't like me, so I will do this. So we'll do that. All right. Yeah, not Tencent or Bilibili. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. This is a movie, right? Yeah, it is a movie. So they're going to get better budget. It's going to look better. It's Dragon Nest Throne of the Elves, Donghua. Quality already looks way better. It usually looks like a PS4 video game. Wait, what's going on here? Oh. That's Tinkerbell. They're getting married. Okay. What in the world are these things? What? Whoa. Oh. What in the world? Dude. This came out in 2010.
生命宝玉，精灵的生命之根，力量之源。宝玉必须要远离欲望和纷争。
抱紧我。王国内接连出现枯叶形成的怪物。
Find out about the plot, like what the story's about.
看不见的敌人正在向我们靠近。
Whoa, okay.
你知道我为什么而来？
Is that an egg? Is that a dragon egg? Whoa, you got infected.
小雨，你变了。
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's the main character.
把宝玉给我，这就是你爱的人类。
Uh-oh. Whoa. Dude, I mean, the animation does not look bad at all. Like, it really doesn't. Oh, that was sick. Okay, that was sick. That was sick. Wait, what? Okay, wait, hold on. We cannot brush past that. A raindrop fell in his eyeball, dropped in his eyeball, and then he like shed a tear afterwards. See, look at that. And then he's like, I'm going to cry now. It's just called recycling tears. He recycled a tear. He turned a raindrop into a tear. That's called tear farming. It's when you farm raindrops for tears. Dragon Nest is a movie. This actually is above average for Yuku. Boy dead. No spoiler. She shoot arrow to her lover because he got infected by dark magic. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this looked way better than the last trailer I checked out. So Dragon Nest, or Dragon's Nest, or Dragon Nest. Made in 2010. It kind of made me a little nostalgic of like the 3D animation that was coming out in like the early 2010s. Focuses more on live action dramas than Donghua. That's what I've realized. Okay. Nice. Next up, The Westward, season 5. So we have a few trailers for The Westward. Just a couple. All right. Check it out. The Westward, season 5. This is season 5. So we're definitely, hopefully we'll get some good animation. Check it out. Okay, what's this guy? Whoa. Oh, of course. I feel like you can't have a Donghua trailer without some of that right there. I feel like you cannot have a Donghua trailer without this, where it's like there's a hand coming at a force, whether it's a sword, whether it's a blast, like a sword swipe, or it's a guy that's flying towards the hands, and he's, there's always got to be something like this. That's what I realized. It's a tradition. So what is going on here? Whoa, that was cool. It was like a wolf and a tiger. Whoa. Oink oink. There's a pig man. And of course he's getting bullied. Because why wouldn't he? That's crazy, dude. What was that? What was that pig guy? Explain that. This is season 5. Is this a season 5 exclusive character? The pig man. That guy only has one arm. Whoa. Oh, it's Sung Wukong. Sung Wukong. Or Son Goku, or whatever. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so looks like there's people that are like animal hybrids. I like the music. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh, is that? Oh my gosh, is that Neja? Jabba the Hutt. We got a Jabba the Hutt character. Oh. 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 He looks like you know those Mucinex commercials? You know those Mucinex commercials? I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about here. Those Mucinex commercials where it's like the characters that are like booger characters. Yeah. This is like Shrek. This is like, oh, there's so many. I could continue roasting them, but I'm sure, you know, I don't need to do that. But why is Shrek here? Well, we have Pig Guy, we have Pig Man, and then we have this guy. We have Shrek. Whoa. Dude, she had like 2 arms? Oh, she had like 4 arms? She does. Oh, ugh. I don't know how I feel. That's weird. Your 4 arms to come out like that. Well, there we go. I'll say this though. I will say this. It doesn't look bad, but it just doesn't look like it's something I'm probably not gonna remember. If that makes any sense. So, but hey, maybe my mind will be changed. Let's check this one out. Next trailer for The Westward. Okay, this one looks a little better.
本将奉帝释天之命，向你拿回奇经。
I don't really know what the story is. Besides epic fights and lots of fights. Whoa, what was that? Oh no.
无敌天君不能让人小瞧。
Okay. What? She's like part deer or something? She has horns that come out her head? That's the guy that turned into the wolf, right? Oh, he gets, okay, Spirit of a Dragon. Oh, dude, that's a legit dragon. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. Interesting. Well, hey. May not be my thing, but like animation doesn't look half bad. It's just there was just probably maybe too much going on. That's probably like the only thing. Basically, it's Journey to the West but reversed. Well, speaking of Journey to the West, we actually have Journey to the West trailer coming up. So I don't know what this is. Shishing G. I don't know what this is, but we'll check it out. It's season 3 PV. It came out 2 years ago. Let's check it out.
千年轮回，等待的取火之人终于来了。唐僧藏，我要让你成为我们暗魂的一员。
Oh, is this more of the westward? I think it's more of the westward. Yeah.
就是你心中仇恨与愤怒的化身。师傅，我不再是你的师傅。
Pig guy again. So he obviously gets taken over by an evil force. Oh, that shot of like opening up the clouds. My goodness.
在我手里，手不是全是。西行小队就地解散，永恒之火我自己去取。
Wow. Uh-oh. What the? What is that at the end? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I think that's the end of the Westward trailers. Alright. Now, speaking of that, someone mentioned, like, still more. I just watched season 1 and 2. So he went to find the monk first. I don't know what the story is about. Only think Chinese mythology. That's the only thing I can gather. Yeah. Remember correctly, the White Dragon Girl is the scripture they are trying to return. Okay. Journey to the West, season 4 trailer. Lost on Journey. Okay, let's check out this. I don't know if it's the same, but this came out 3 years ago. Let's check it out.
这种似曾相识的感觉，玄天宝轮，南方300里大妖降生。
Oh, this is literally more Journey. This is literally more the Westward. It's the same thing.
要是大师兄在就好。
That must just be a different name.
我们会再相见的。
That's the bad guy.
满天神风，没有一个是我的对手。
Whoa.
你拦路，谁死？
Whoa. Who is that? Who is that character supposed to be? He looks vaguely like Neja. Well, there you go. All right, all right. And is there one more? Lost on Journey. I don't think that this is. Okay, so that was the end. That was truly the end, the real end. Wukong. I read the manhwa a while back and was waiting for it to marinate. Okay. All right. So next up we have Lost on Journey, uploaded 3 days ago. So this is a new Donghua. It's gonna be coming out. It's actually coming out tomorrow, so that's kind of funny. Let's get it.
1000年了，今日我定要破解这天机球中的秘密，飞升成仙。
若飞升，天化凡。
Oh, no, the voices was.
仙凡之躯，差别竟然这么大吗？
不行，你不能走，你得还债。神尊去哪儿了？
Okay, so we got this like king guy that's like old with white hair, and then his daughter.
不行，你不能走，你得还债。
Maybe his daughter.
神尊去哪儿？
Yeah.
好强的力量！
每次打完架，为什么都饿得像走火入魔一样？
这是药，吸收药丹。
本大爷可是神界7重天圣魔君的法宝，
魔君派你下来的，
必须完成老神尊的任务，才能飞升极乐。
除掉神尊这事，你可有人选？
哦，对了，我还不知道你叫什么名字。
我叫平安。
Whoa, I'm. Oh, more.
一定要破解这天机球中的秘密。
They got the Tesseract.
若飞升，天化凡。
神尊去哪儿了？凡剑。
妖丹。
是啊，你把我们引到这里来的吗？
你做的很好。
Okay, so that's the same guy. He's got like two kind of bodies. Think so, at least. Okay. Interesting. I'll be honest, kind of hard to follow. Kind of hard to follow. However, it looked all right. It looks pretty all right. Kind of gives me like Renegade Immortal vibes. I mean, I don't know if that's accurate at all, but kind of gave me a little bit of Renegade Immortal vibes. And yeah. It gave me Renegade Immortal vibes, and then it gave me literally every single other Cultivation Donghua trailer that I've ever checked out. You know, it kind of just blends together. Did we watch Martial Universe? We have not. Oops. That is my timer saying that it's almost time for us to wrap up stream. Let's see. Okay, we'll go for another hour, which I think we're already kind of reaching the end, so we'll probably be fine. Whether it's going to be short series, seasonal, or a neon fan. All right. So next up we got I'm actually a Cultivation Big Shot. So I have no idea what this is. Only a few more trailers now. All right, so this is a 2D or is this 3D? Kind of like, no, it's a 2D. Looks like 2D. Check it out. I'm actually a Cultivation Big Shot. You know, I'm actually a Cultivation. And people might not know, but I'm actually a Cultivation Big Shot. Funny 2D pure fun. There you go. Pure fun. I'm ready for it. Whoa, I like the style of it already. I like the funny music that we already got going on. Oh, a dragon.
他还会养鱼。他又是如何震慑各路高手的？我是高手，我也是高手，没我高，我更高。好好好。
It looks like he's. Oh my goodness.
但我最想知道的是。 他是如何将冷酷强
So this is like a
变成娇俏少女的？公子，公子。
是的，他还会撩妹。
公子，首先大佬，你还有什么本事？统统拿出来吧！
他会开天，他还会上天诛仙。
Whoa, dude. See that? I love that. The animation. What?
哇，到底是谁这么牛啊？
哦。
启禀魔尊，修仙大佬最近有了个新外号。
什么外号？
都说他是仙人，念凡尘。
Well, there we go. That was a whole lot of fun. I liked whenever it was this kind of animation style though. Like the animation goes hard in these bits. He's some sort of Cultivation Big Shot. Yeah, this is kind of like Mashal, Muscles of Magic. It literally gives me that sort of vibe, given the fact that like he's in the beginning he's like, oh, I'm not really trying, like I'm not, but yet he's like doing very well. So that's funny. I enjoyed that. I'll add it to the list because that seemed like it seemed fun enough and different enough to where it would justify adding it to the list. If something pops up and I watch trailers and I'm like, I instantly forget about it, then it's probably not going to go on the list just because I won't. It will just have to. It'll be memory check. You know, I won't be able to remember it. So there's no point in putting it on the list. But that one does deserve it because I'm actually a cultivation big shot. All right. That's funny. It really did give me Mashal vibes though, which I enjoy Mashal. So if it's anything like Mashal, then I will like it. All right, North Wind, Broken Time. I think we have a couple trailers for this, or do we not? No, we just have one. Or do we have? Is this? Should we just have one? Okay. North Wind, Broken Time trailer. Let's check it out. This is another 2D Donghua. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Yo. What is going on? What the actual frick did I just watch? Okay, I'm taking off the filter for this because everybody needs to enjoy this. It was giving me Blades of the Guardians vibes a little bit at first, but then it totally turned into something completely different. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, so see that? Oh, that's just, dude, he looks like he's got ODM gear on. It looks like he has ODM gear on. I know that's his swords, but that's funny. Dude, it looks great. This whole scene, he's like coming, it's like a sandstorm. He's like rising from the sand and his army waiting for him and they're all charging. Is that him? Is that the main character? And he's obviously got a love interest. And then you got this whole army. This is like Mulan stuff. Oh, check this out, dude. This looks so good. Coming soon? How soon? I need to know. I need to know how soon. Oh, this was released in July, so it's new. Still waiting. I forgot about this. Is it coming out soon? Series or a movie? It's an upcoming movie. Okay, honestly, that's even better. Wait, was this canceled? So, if it's a movie... Wait a second. Is this a different trailer? Wait. Is this a different trailer? Is this the same trailer? No, it's not. It's a different trailer. Yo, username. Do you see what I'm talking about here? It looks like it's for the same thing. Unless this... Never mind. It's literally the other trailer you sent me. Okay, we got another one. W. More trailers. Okay. I want to see more of this. Oh, goodness. Chewing on an apple. Oh, you didn't send this one? Okay. Well, somebody did, and whoever did, thank you. Because I'm enjoying. Oh, that was Flint and Steel. Oh. Oh, this is the animation is like. Okay, okay. Dude, this okay, this kind of battle, like it's literally in the sandstorm. Like it is happening in like at least near the sandstorm or like straight up in a sandstorm, and they're about to go to battle. Oh, we got some Mongolian throat singing in the background. I wonder if this is Mongolian. Is this a Mongolian? No, it's Chinese. It's a Chinese movie, but I wonder if this is based, like, what this is based off of. Oh. Dude. This is insane. Oh. Oh, dude. That was insane. That was insane. That was really good. Smash. Yeah, I was about to say dude is trying to go to war in the bedroom like he does on the battlefield. Cuz that was crazy. Those moves were crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but it is what it is. He's a warrior. he's gonna need to watch this. Dude, I really want to watch this too. Dadgum. This is so unique. This is very unique. Wooga. Was she trying to steal his drink? She's like maybe he won't notice me. Maybe he won't notice I'm trying to steal his drink if I swirl around. Oh, well, maybe she slapped him. I don't know. Like grunt. Yeah, I need to watch this. Oh, just. It's insane. This is so good. It's got everything in it. From what I saw, this movie is still in the works. And this was released 5 years ago. I really like it. Okay, this was released 5 years ago. But then we got that new thing that was released like, what, a year ago or something like that? So there might be hope on the horizon for this one. So I'm going to add it to the list. What was this called again? The North Wind Passion Project must be why the art is so good. That's true. Yeah, passion projects tend to be. So what was this one called? It was called North Wind. If I don't remember the name, then I'll just put down the Chinese name. Shuo Fang. Po Zhen Z. Po Zhen Z. Well, there we go. North Wind, Broken Time. Thank you. Yeah, it'd be easier for me to remember if I put the English name. All right. Dude, W. That was amazing. Wow. Really passionate. That's, yeah. Soccer. All right. Anyways, on to the next. The Ruins of Kunlun Ling Long trailer. What is this? Like, I that's crazy. The Ruins of Kunlun. Is this a historical figure? Ruins of Kunlun or Kunlong is very stylized 3D, 2D effects. Okay, gotcha. Check it out. We'll put the good old filter on there. Ling Long.
好饿啊！迈开2条腿，杨花2张嘴。
Whoa. Okay.
有人在吗？能讨口饭吃吗？
According to the internet, North Wind will not be out until 2027. Hey, but we have a release date. 2027? That's hype. That's really hype. All backgrounds are 2D. Yeah, I noticed that. What's going on with these creepy people?
这里有饭吃吗？
Dude, they got bugs crawling on them. Whoa. Oh, I like the music. Butterfly. Oh, heck yeah. Oh. Dude, he's going crazy. Ugh. Ruthless. Yo. Oh, the music is going crazy. Wait, is it Kunlun and Ling Long, or is it just Kunlun? That's a tongue twister. Kunlun Ling Long. Kunlun Ling Long. Bro was hangry, dude. He was hangry.
向法师天意在此，稍安勿躁。
Wow, that was great. That was actually really. I enjoyed that. Like 1000% I did. 1 year ago. Is this one out yet? Oh, TV series. This is gonna be a TV series? Oh, that's hype. That's hype. That's hype. Okay, is there more? Okay, we have another one. That was just the first trailer. Check out the second trailer. Oh, we got English subtitles now. Okay, Our peculiar diseases is all but of that hag's curse. You're handsome. I am cute. Little demons are meals. Little demons are our meals. Deities of ruin. Tastes good too. Oh, music is about to pop off. You. We die together. Half human, half demons were hunting. Oh, hooray, hooray. What is going on? If I live, you live. I die, we die together. Villagers in go turn those villagers into fertilizer. Watch out. Demon hunters. I'm gonna let you pay for the vendetta with your lives. Ooh. Let me help you. Wait, what? They got sealed up. You did it on purpose. Wait, hold on. You did it on purpose, didn't you? I set up this talisman outside to constitute the 7th stellar celestial formation of fight Mam Flower. To fight Mam Flower. Oh, he brought the feather. Oh my gosh, he brought the tail to them. Sorry, Master Tion. Can't believe protagonist siding with deity of ruins. Possessing his body. Wow. Save my friend right now. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. That looks like all sorts of craziness. I'm not like that looks like I like that one. I like that one. And I'm planning to make another tier list in the future. I mean, I might have to be honest. I might have to. Although I feel like that's just going to be another mess. Not mess in a bad way. Just mess as in I'm going to have to gather every single trailer that I've seen. Like that sounds like it's a lot of work. I might just do the ones that I remember. Okay, but this one's definitely going on the list. 1000%. The ruins of Kunlun Ling Long. That one will definitely be easy to remember. Kunlun Ling Long. Kunlun Ling Long. Kunlun Ling Long. It was a tongue twister, but I think I got it now. Alright. Maybe just read chapter 0. Now Ghostblade. Perhaps look at the comic first, then Donghua trailers. Okay, gotcha. Oh, we got Tiger Crane, actually. Ghostblade. Okay, we got Tiger Crane, then we'll get into Ghost Blade. Alright. New Donghua. Tiger Crane. Another Tiger Crane trailer. Let's check it out. For gore about Tiger Crane. What the what? Oh. I think I remember something about this. Oh, that's right, multicolored hair guy. Wait, is it just me, or does that guy kind of look like the guy from... He kind of looks like the guy from that one 2D Donghua that we watched. He looks like that guy from that one 2D Donghua that we watched, and it has a similar outfit. I forgot what it's called. I've watched so many, it's all blending. We're already doomed to such a fate.
任何企图违抗命令的做法，只会让自己以身试苦。
Oh, yo. Oh, the music like kind of coming in and out. Whoa, dude. Tiger Crane looks insane. I believe in so-called fate. This is my life. Take control of my own life. Stop. Oh. Oh.
在下国域妖师蓝。
They gave up on the subtitles.
第7队队长齐小轩。现在，我们出生的瞬间，即背负了这样的历史与命运。你是要以盗取仙品名义逮捕你。
There gave up.
是我必须要去面对的。
我是绝对不会丢下你不管的。
Oh.
要走一起走。
Okay, this looks insane. Tiger Crane actually looks insane. Dude. Oh my gosh. This guy's crazy. Oh my gosh, the blend of 2D and 3D. Oh yo.
什么狗屁命运！就算是天王老子来了，我都会将他们统统打败。
Oh my gosh. Hold on, there was a frame I wanted to stop on. This guy giving the most menacing smile. Hold on. Dude, Tiger Crane. This came out in 2024? This might be one I check out actually. Cuz it's a new upcoming. Oh yeah, here it is. Here it is. He's going mad. He's going crazy. Wait. Here, right here. Look at that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Look at this. Look at that. You see that smile? That guy's insane. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, I don't want to. Oh, look at that. That's like Joker. Okay, yeah, Tiger Crane is hype. Tiger Crane is hype. I like it. Dude, I don't remember liking Tiger Crane as much as that, to be honest with you. So that's pretty insane. Tiger Crane. Now I got to put that on the radar. That go. Well, I already know I have it on the list, but I got to make a note or something that, hey, maybe I should try to check this one out. Tiger Crane. I'll just put like a fire next to it. There you go. All right. Yeah. Now Ghostblade Chapter 0. Okay. Chapter 0. So, what is this? The comic. Okay, this is a comic. Chapter 0. What's the rating on this, or what is it all about? Is there a rating? Does rating even exist? I don't know how like the comics work. It looks pretty insane though. Okay, let's try. Okay, this is the comic. Is there a way to make it full screen? Is there a way to make it full screen? I guess not. Oh, tapas. Yeah, I've heard of tapas before. Tapas or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Heaven Eye. Long, long ago in Nereland, the pious human built a great tower to show their respect to their goddess Nera. Goddess Nera was deeply moved by human piety. To reward them, she opened a door at the top of the tower. The ethereal door connected to another world. It was known as Heaven Eye. Ooh. Soon after, visitors began descending from the other worlds. The Feather Race. What? These people of the feather race soon opened an alliance with the human race. They brought varied, precious metals to this world and began to teach mankind the ways of steel making. Ging, ging, ging. We need to have like metal sound effects. Bottom right. Oh, bottom right. Okay. Sorry. I had chat. I had the chat. I didn't see the latest of chat. Animation quality. Oh, same publishing company. Beginning after the end. All right. Sorry. Let's continue here. There we go. Okay. Agricultural improvement. Wee. This little kid's wee. Look, feather. Whoa. What's this? And language, among others. Taught them language. Human society grew in leaps and bounds thanks to these heavenly friends. To show mankind's gratitude, they gave the feather race a beautiful name. Angels. Oh. Dude, this actually looks kind of fire. Do I need to read this? Well, Tapas is just one of the platforms they're publishing on. Angels. However, humanity's weakness was greed, and it never seemed to end. They kept asking for more and more until one day a man called Gold kidnapped an angel in order to demand more treasure and power for himself. Oh, this is so sad. When she refused every one of his requests, Gold brutally murdered this angel. It may not be the most dynamic art for a comic, but still peak. Dude, this is peak. I don't see any problem with this. Like, no dynamics, I don't care. When word of this reached him, the king of angels was enraged and swore to obliterate this ignorant, greedy, and ungrateful race. Everybody gets grouped together like because of this one guy. That's unfortunate. And swore to obliterate the ignorant, greedy, and ungrateful race. In the course of a single night, this world became a purgatory in the place of kind angels from heaven. To teach them, mankind received powerful, avenging warriors of the feather race, bent on their destruction. Oh. It was the darkest age of mankind. Many were slaughtered, and humanity was driven to near extinction. Those few that survived had to dwell in caves to hide the angel warriors, or to hide from the angel warriors. Oh, this is insane. Every single one of these looks like a painting. Every single one of these looks like a painting. Still, it is said that chaos and despair breed the greatest of heroes. So it was that the hope of man was rekindled with the appearance of Ostin, the son of a man and an angel. He gathered warriors from around the world and led them to fight back. Drawn by the hope of Ostin's charisma, more and more brave humans gathered under one banner to fight. They had never before been thus united. Maybe been disunited? I don't know. With their renewed tenacity, those of the human army began to win more battles. Oh, so sick. Finally, humanity won the war and forced their defeated angelic foes back to their own world through Heaven's Eye. The hard, arduous war was at last laid to rest in human history. Finally laid to rest in human history. It was given the name Adam's Heavenly War. Oh, my humanly war? Wait, what? But that makes sense because Adam usually is associated with like mankind. Pretty self-explanatory why that is. After their victory, Ostin chose 500 of the most powerful human fighters and led them as a special guard force. These brave souls who patrol the Heaven Tower are called Templar. They are the most respected people in the world. 200 years passed in peace until... Until what? What happened? Until what? That was pretty freaking good. I'm not going to lie. I will not lie. That was pretty good right there. I enjoyed that. I might pick that up. I might pick that up. Unironically, I might read this. Dude, Ostin seems like a baller, dude. He united the entirety of the human race to fight against the angels, or the angelic, whatever they're called, angelic race, but they called them the angels. Now we can do the 2 short trailers. Okay, wait a second. Hold the phone. Okay, so I totally forgot about what this was all about. I totally forgot that we were reading this because there's trailers for it. This is hype. Okay, literally, like I just made myself re-excited. Okay, I totally forgot the purpose, but now my purpose, or the purpose, is rekindled. All right, so we're saying we're getting a Donghua adaptation of this. Hold the phone. Ghost Blade. Let's check it out. Oh man, I kind of wish it was 2D. Supposedly, one day, maybe. Okay. Whoa. They just had to add that shot, didn't they? They just had to. It had to be that shot. Probably. Dude. Never avenged. Oh, it looks great. Oh. What is that? An angel lion? Oh. Whoa. What? Wait, so what is wallop? What does WLOP mean? What is wallop? Remember, this is 3 years old, by the way. That looked freaking amazing for being 3 years ago. Oh my gosh, dude. It's like Aslan from Narnia. Artist. Okay. Is the artists. Okay. Dude, that's sick. That whole animation. Ghost Blade. Oh, dude, that looks so sick. Do we have another one? Okay. W, we have another one. Two years ago, and it looks this good. Probably don't need the I'm not putting the filter on this, because if this is about to be peak. Who's this lady? Oh, it's like slow motion. Oh, she's got like a butterfly dress. I don't know. I'm so confused. Who is this person? Grabbing this sword. Okay, the only person I recognize is this girl right here. Dude, I like how it's slow motion. Oh my gosh. That's peak. Oh, the music too. Oh, is that Austin? Is that Austin? Is that supposed to be Austin? Or is that the King of the Angels? Rendered with Grit Gene. That was cinema. That was cinema. That was actually like peak. It's Ghost Blade because like a ghost we ain't seen anything. That's crazy. It's Ghost Blade, just like a ghost. Oh my gosh, 2 years ago. Okay. Okay, I'm sold. I can't wait to watch this now. Keep going and make this masterpiece timeless. It's still alive, waiting so much good work. If Ghostblade is a game or movie or anime or any type of anime series, I'm pouring my cash on every cosmetic. I've been reading this since the start. Okay, but we can still like okay. So like in the meantime, we can read the comic, right? We can read. Is this Chinese? Is this Chinese? I'm assuming so. This is a Donghua. We can read. I don't know what I guess it's a webtoon technically, right? It's a webtoon. Insane. Like I this is like what a way to end the stream. I think my favorite part was. So is this Austin? Is this the guy? Manhwa. Like that. But I think even better than that though was this scene. Dude, this is beautiful. Look at this. Whoa, Ghostblade. Yeah. Oh, and then I just see that the piano. When it comes to Ghostblade, do you think that they are waiting until the source material is completed before they release the series? That makes sense. Oh, this is what you're talking about? The bit with the skeletons? This too? Oh, this part right here. This part. He's carrying her on his. I mean, if bro wants to go to war against the. Like, if he wants to go to war with, like extra dimensional, whatever you want to call it, like creatures, then you're gonna need to be pretty strong, and it looks like he is. This part right here. Oh. So is he going to war with this lady right here? Is he fighting her? I have no clue what any of this is about. Maybe this is something I'm gonna have to. Maybe this is something I'm just gonna have to like read the manhwa about. But like, goodness great, this is peak. Like this shot right here. If it looks like this, I will be watching it. I will be watching it if it looks like this. Like obviously it's rendered, differently. It's just trying to give the audience like a bit of like kind of a sneak peek of like what it should look like. But like, yeah, I'm sold. Ghostblade. Add it to the list, everybody. Add it to your list. Add it to your list. Add it. Everybody, just start adding it to the list. That's so crazy. Ghost Blade. I really wanna read the manhwa one day. Naruto Uzumaki. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, dude. Naruto Uzumaki is in my stream. What is up? Believe it. Yeah. Anyways, that was peak. Gosh, dude. Should I do manhwa reactions? Like, I could read through manhwa? Because that didn't take very long to do. I'm sure I could read. How many chapters or episodes? They're called episodes in like for webtoons. There's 45 episodes. Yeah, that's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. You know, if you're trying to make a Donghua adaptation, that's not a whole lot. I feel like you need to have at least 100. Naruto. You could do manhwa reactions for things. We'd be down for it. Dude, I might do a manhwa reaction to this. To Ghostblade. Maybe I'll do it as like a Patreon exclusive thing. Yeah, I'll do Patreon exclusive, or I'll datebayo. Well, maybe I'll make it like I'll do Patreon exclusive, but I'll make it available to like free members. So, because just editing something like this, I don't even know how I would do it. I mean, I don't even know if I really need to edit it, but same time, it's gonna be like an hour-long video, so I think if I do it as this was made in 2014, January 25th of 2014. That's insane. I love the art style, by the way. I love the art style. Yeah, this looks insane. Yeah, I might do it as like a Patreon exclusive, but I'll make it available to free members. So if you join as a free member, you can see me doing a manhwa reaction. Most of the time, they adapt novel to Donghua. Yep. Very cool. Ghostblade W. I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for the Donghua to come out. Awesome. And that concludes it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes it. We're ending just before 4 hours. We're ending just before 4 hours. W. So the creator of this series is taking their sweet time when it comes to the story. Well, hey, the level of detail that I saw, I don't blame them. Like, it probably takes a long time to do an episode of the webtoon. So probably takes a while. Because I can imagine that, you know, it's pretty extensive process to make all that art for every single panel. Like, that's crazy. Probably takes a while. Anyways, y'all, pretty much wraps up the stream. I gotta get to work after this, recording Link Click episode 2. So stay tuned for that, because that's coming up tomorrow. Hopefully get it done tomorrow or for tomorrow. I mean, the thing I'm trying to figure out is that, like, I do streams on Sundays, so I obviously won't. I'm either two options. Either I just start streaming earlier in the day, or I'll film Link Click day of, and then I'll get Link Click episodes out. I'll get Link Click episodes out by like the middle of the day, if not like later in the day. But at the same time, if I don't think I can get in the habit of doing that, because if I do that, then I won't have time to film and edit, you know, To Be Hero X for the next morning. So I'll go read some manhwa. Okay. you send the Soul Land game trailer. There's a Soul Land game trailer. We'll have to react to that next stream. As long as you put it in the game requests. And then Luxie put Silver Palace game trailer. Also, I'm gonna try to find that one game that I was talking about earlier. It reminds me of Lord of the Mysteries. It's like something Poe, something Pie, or something like that. Wait, so you put I sent Soul. Where did you put the Soul Land game trailer? Because if it's not in the game trailer request, then I won't be able to see it, unless you put it in Donghua request. I think you put it in Donghua trailer request. Yeah, you did. Okay, it's all right. I'll check Donghua reaction. Okay, gotcha. I saw it. I'm gonna forward that to the game trailers, and then we'll check it out next stream. Game, because we gotta have stuff to react to next stream. Otherwise, we'll run out of stuff to watch. Dadgummit. Trailer. I like how I can't find my own things here. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Okay, you know what? Copy. Paste. I'm going to do it for you, SL Donghua. There we go. There we go. That's easier. Billy uploaded the entirely season of To Be Hero X on their YouTube. It's hilarious, LOL. Yeah, I saw that. Next stream, we will watch Marshall Universe. Okay? If you want to recommend a trailer, go ahead and do it in the Discord. It's in the description of the stream. Go ahead and drop it in the Discord. But make sure to put it in the right thing. So we got game trailer requests. We have music OST requests, miscellaneous requests. So those are like for TV shows or maybe, I don't know, like Western shows maybe. Yeah, because we had Castlevania Nocturne trailer or something like that. Miscellaneous request is also just like, hey, there's a video, watch the video, you know. Like if there's a YouTube video I react to. Anime trailer request, Donghua trailer request, Lord of the Mysteries. There was someone requested like to watch Castlevania Nocturne. I've already seen Castlevania. Not Castlevania Nocturne because I heard that it kind of fell off, but and then season 2's come out and people are saying, "Oh, it's good." So I don't know if I'll ever watch Castlevania Nocturne, but essentially, yeah, I'm not gonna watch a trailer for something that I'm already familiar with and all that. So, Lord of Mysteries Season 1 upload when? Wait, Lord of Mysteries Season 1 upload when? Oh yeah, when are they gonna do that for Lord of the Mysteries for LotM? Billy owns some copyright to 2B Her X. Wait, so Amon, why was it hilarious? Anyways. People mentioning me taking manga recommendations. He doesn't talk about the animation or story because he hasn't seen it. About the popularity. Oh, RMJI. It's a clip. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, thanks, username. Actually, I'm going to forward that to miscellaneous reactions. Or miscellaneous requests. Bing. There we go. So got that. Because, yes. Okay, cool. Well, there we are, y'all. 100,000 years of chi refining. Is that the name of a Donghua? Wait, what's this? Username you put... Wait, username you put in the Donghua... Hold on. I might as well just... Y'all see. What is this? Shouldn't to be a trailer? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. I see what you're talking about. Yes. I will fix that. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. It's the name of Donghua. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll put that in there. Up to date, guess first video reaction tier list. To Be Hero X, Link Cage, Slay the Gods. Wait, was that your guess? Can't wait for your gaming stream, Adam. I can't wait either. Thank you for reminding me, because literally as soon as stream ends, I'm going on my Xbox and I'm downloading that sucker. And we're going to play it on stream. It's going to be peak. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into video games, to be honest, because I went through a period in my life, like kind of recently, where I barely played, or not kind of recently, I've like recently been getting back into them, but like from like, I want to say about like ever since I graduated like high school, maybe about junior year to up until recently, I like basically didn't play a whole lot of video games. But then I'm realizing like video games are actually like kind of cool. And also the fact that like a lot of new video games coming out are just really sick. Like they're really good. Like I feel like video games are making a return. Like quality video games are. Soul Land sort of coming, we're switched. Okay, gotcha. Got the top ones right. Soul Land sort of coming, we're switched. Okay, gotcha. Nice. All right, y'all. I think that wraps it up for today. That wraps up the stream for today. Running just under 4 hours, so that's pretty dang good. With all that being said, y'all, I think that is going to be it for today. Thank you, everybody who tuned in for the stream, even if you were here for like 5 minutes, or you were here for the entire time. Thank you. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Before we leave, I just want to take a moment to show y'all. Let's see. Actually, here. Yeah, I am currently, okay? I am currently at, here we go. Okay, I am currently at 2,273 subscribers. That's insane. That is legitimately insane. Thank you guys so much. Like, to be honest, I was also, like, Slay the Gods has been doing very, very well. Like, it's second to, like, the Lord of Mysteries novel reveal, physical novel reveal. But that was a fluke. That was a total fluke. Like, that did stupidly well for, like, out of the blue. So, you know, you're always going to have flukes. You're going to always have, like, one-offs where, like, a video blows up for no reason. Maybe not for no reason, but it just blows up. And then, but this was the highest, like, this one's going to do very well, and it has been doing very well. But, y'all are amazing. Thank you. Like, seriously, cannot say thank you enough to everybody that has supported the channel, and especially with like, the new weekly stuff. I'm very satisfied with how things are going. Yeah, everybody seems to be loving them. So thank y'all for sticking through. But anyways, love y'all. Y'all take care. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share this with somebody who needs to go check out literally every single Donghua ever. Okay, that's all I got. See y'all. Catch y'all in the next video. God bless, and I will see y'all later. Bye. And I mean that, by the way. Watch literally every single Donghua. You won't? You're a Donghua fan? Name every Donghua. Anyways. Bye.